like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you. I'm so fucking mad, I know, yeah. Cause you're driving me insane. Don't you say I never told ya. Loving you is such a waste. Such a waste of my time, such a waste of my life. Thanks for breaking my heart. And those feelings that we both had when I leaned in and you pulled back and you said that I can't have your love. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind, lost my mind. I've been different since I met you. All my friends, they say I've changed. And I've been trying to forget you, yeah. But you've been stuck inside my brain. Such a waste of my time, such a waste of my life. Thanks for breaking my heart. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind.
Good morning, chat.
My friends all say I lost my mind.
So I RP that I took my keys home with me, chat, just to avoid having to run in, so I can not be late to the meeting entirely. You guys get a Tide Pod emote soon. Chill. That's like a month away, though, to be fair, so. You miss Yuno? I do, actually. I know he's been around, but I haven't, like, interacted with him in a long time. Like, a really long time. Aw, thanks so much for $5. I appreciate you. Oh, shit. My bubble's too big, chat. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 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 Oh, shit. I'm gonna get in the car. I'm gonna get in the car quick. Okay, first step, first step, first step. How's this happen to me? I have seen that clip. His aim is very smooth, like his transitioning is very smooth. Mine's very flicky and hectic, because I played Overwatch a lot. I'm only doing a short stream today, chat. Oh shit. Have you had your coffee today? I haven't had coffee today. Another date with Guh? I don't know who Guh is. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't. Shh. Oh, fuck. I have time to like. Oh, no, I don't. Shit. How short is short? I don't know yet. If you love Yuno, say oh Jesus. Wait, I feel like that's like I kind of said it, but like but okay, nothing ever happened, chat. I didn't hit anything. What? Take two. Missing the meeting? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Aren't you supposed to park head in? She won't notice. As long as no one says anything in this chat, she won't notice. I'm calling it right now. She actually won't notice.
One officers for the number of people that he's with. So just as a hypothetical, let's say it is Salim and 2 others you are chasing, so 3 people. I would like to see at minimum 4 officers in that pursuit, regardless of however many units that takes. And that's just so if they crash out and they all split in different directions, we just have the resources to cover everyone.
Cool.
Yeah, what the fuck happened with Salim?
It's fucking good work.
Yeah, once again, good job,
Good
Marcel.
fucking shit.
Yeah, this investigation into Salim is still ongoing, so yeah, there's definitely going to be more subpoenas and warrants pending him. But for right now, we just got the hut warrant out and ATM monitoring. All right.
I just want to go over some stuff real quick.
Yep.
I just want to take this time to thank the officers that helped me, specifically Bass, Reducer, and Tessa. Bass, you are the reason that this raid happened. You are the officer. You and Tessa are the 2 officers that stood out for me and you know, waited there for me and recognized how much
I figured they would use someone. I didn't think they would use Salim for that though.
I've spoken to him about this before, and he made the decision to pretty much say to himself, you know, Tracy's been working on this for 2 weeks. Like, I'm gonna help her. He put others' needs before his own. And Bass, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I also want to thank all the other officers.
Who's cutting the onions in here?
Shut the hell up, Bass. Okay. And then I want to thank Malton, Mac, Tinker, Charleston, Underwood. Those were the guys who helped me with the raid. And then Copper, Andrews, Penzone, Knight, both the Hawks, Carter, Kennedy, 666, Gondai, Ridley, and Spartan were also there, as well as Dan. Thank you guys so much. I really didn't expect it to end the way that it did. But just know that your sacrifices were not in vain. Not only did we get this juicy, sexy, horny raid, but we got 2 additional hut charges out of it. So, I mean, great work from everyone. Again, I'm really sorry for all the damage that was caused, but it was unexpected. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone. And please, if you have any evidence from last night, please add it to the report. I'm still missing casings and blood. If Tinker, if you're here, please add that. If not, I'll talk to you later. But if you have any casings, blood, anything like that, please add it to the OIS report. It's titled OIS Hut, I believe. Please add that.
I know some officers here were involved in the situation last night, and I'm just going to ask you all to verify if you were shot at in the battle for the warehouse. Please make sure you are marked on the associated report, because there may still be charges.
Yeah, that is my mugshot.
For Salim here. And that
I got every single officer shot down on the report, Molten.
Yeah, just want to make sure everyone.
Hell yeah.
Martin, thank you so much for your work put in with the report and everything. I also want to say too, if you guys please could, if you were shot down, It's gonna be a really long report, I know, but please, throughout the day, try to just add like a couple sentences of what happened to you specifically. That way, we can really solidify this case. For me, you know, to kind of lead this whole thing and deal with it on my own, you guys are very helpful, but I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be spearheading the whole court experience since I have the most oversight on all of it. And the best thing you can do to help me is just add a little bit of info to that report when you can, okay?
Yeah, to double down, everybody that was shut down is expected to write it. If not, Martel.
I'm hearing about it right now, I'm guessing.
Send for. With that being said, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much, and I just really appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Round of applause. Good job.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, get your son, motherfuckers. Hell yeah.
Oh, I have somebody.
God, that is so loud. I'm just waking up. Alright. I'm happy that led to something. I was worried it wouldn't.
Jesus, Pinzone, holy fuck.
I think it was really dumb of them to use Salim, though, because Salim was robbing banks and stuff.
Okay.
Hey, get to the podium.
I'm at the podium.
Oh. Now I see you at the podium.
Jump a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to use a sieve from PDM.
There you go. Now you're
That's
moving
what's gonna
smooth and
happen.
shit.
All right. Hello, this is Senior Ranger Pinzone. Hello. I was there for
that
the.
already.
Yeah, I'm saying it again.
Don't repeat
So
yourself,
I was
player.
there for the bulk of the shootout after the primary officers went down. I was able to take down 3 suspects. And in return for my hard work and helping all the officers involved, I expect you guys to patrol the county more, or else I will not shoot down the NBC like normal. Please patrol the county. I did that.
I really want to be
we had a boat
sassy.
robbery that happened at the same time, and I was able to clap every single one of their cheeks. Please patrol the county, or I will never do it again.
Did he just get up there to boast?
To not do your job.
Thank you,
because
Pinzone.
if we don't patrol
You
the
in the
county.
back so you don't have to do it
Please
yourself.
check hunting licenses. Thank you.
Yeah, is that,
Hey,
if it
Pinzone,
says
I
like he's
got
threatening
you,
to not
dog.
do his
I
job
like
if
being
we
out
don't
there and
go
shit.
north, that's
BCPD representing you. We got you, Pinzone.
Hell yeah.
No.
Okay, just a final thought on that. It just, Martel just is a great example of when you follow through and you do some hard work, you know, it can be rewarding. And we were able to get this. So if you're worried about something not being, working out, I mean, I use this as an example to work hard and, you know, you'll be able to see the fruits of your labor. Other than that, we don't have any more announcements today. So,
I actually have one more thing real quick. That's
I was something real quick.
go ahead.
Yeah, I was.
I have something to say as well.
Just so you guys know, there was an issue. Okay, so on Salim's profile, it said Popular Street 10 when I started investigating this. There was 2 Popular Street 10s the whole time, so I wasted like 3 or 4 days sitting on the wrong one. I am going to be obviously letting the government know about this, but like, if you are in an investigation and you're sitting on a property and you can't figure out why the fuck no one's coming to it, maybe just keep checking all the houses on that street, because there might be 2.
So just to verify, we don't actually have the ability to, you know, put in an address. We actually have to go to it,
Yep.
then see what address you're at, and go from there, correct?
Yeah, it's kind of backwards.
Also, we do not have a way to see who owns a particular property. Like, if you suspect a stash out, however, the judges do. But they have to be in the city for that. So what I'm
Didn't
gonna
you guys
ask.
say that his property was under his MDW profile?
It was.
It was last night.
I got a picture.
The
So if
only
you
way
need
it's off
to-
of it if he sold it. Right?
Yeah, if you need someone to identify a property, get a judge in the city and you know, get backup. But yeah, we gotta physically take the judge to the property for them to see the owner.
Bro, I can't see.
All right.
We should probably check out that property, see if it's for sale or not.
All right. Really quick.
Thank-
Yeah. You know, I think everyone should make their own informed decisions. But Kyle Pred for chief.
Boo!
What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
He wants him,
Some real
he
shit.
wants him for
We
chief
probably
so he
need to
could be
freeze
the
that
sheriff.
motherfucker's assets.
Shut the fuck up.
Excuse you?
What?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh my god.
Excuse you?
Everybody be quiet.
Everly for chief. I want it.
Thank you.
Okay, just a quick update on the Lost. We caught Negan last night. He has served his warrant. He shot me and then shot at Tessa. Tried to throw a Molotov at her. He was a dumb fuck. He was alone.
Jesus.
We got his ass. We shot him. He
No, I didn't say that in game.
It's
Hell
just,
yeah.
so for now, it's just Reed, Dankleave, and Al Weaselton going to be left. Please check them out on the MDW. If you
I'll
don't know
keep
what they
this
look
department
like,
running
please
smooth
associate yourself with what they look
foreverly.
like. Both of them have their accounts being monitored, so if you keep an eye out for that, please take 77s. When you go to those account monitorings, the lost are extremely dangerous. They have shotguns and Molotovs and also baseball bats. Some of the baseball bats have barbed wire and nails in them. So unless you want that around your head, then I would suggest that you be careful. Thank you very much.
One last thing, sorry to add about Salim or just anyone, I guess, who has account monitoring. That is something that they have to be made aware of, and
Cornelius
it
for
has to be
chief. Oh my
removed upon
god.
their capture. So if you arrest anyone who has account monitoring tied to them, reach out to the judges, inform them of their capture so they can remove the monitoring. And in Salim's case, please let a member commando if they aren't present, because we have to serve him the warrant that got the monitoring active in the first place.
Can I, Malton? Can I ask why we remove the monitoring when they go to prison?
Wait,
Just at
they're
that point, you know,
they're gonna be in prison. We don't need to monitor their account anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Quick side note.
The monitoring gets like
before you
pinged
go,
when they use the
shift
ATM and stuff.
to
Yeah, I know how it
MCD meeting
works.
after this, by the way, guys. All right. If you're interested, you want to talk to me, want to be on the same page, part of MCD, shift to meeting right after this, downstairs. Thank you.
All right, cool.
I just have one quick thing to say. You'll be up for all.
Wait, he name dropped me as a good officer? Oh shit. Did he really? Does anyone have a clip of that?
We actually caught the guy thanks to the really hard work.
No way.
Carcass. He actually pled guilty to all charges. And I just want to say really big thank you for MCD for helping me and having me there. I also want to give a massive thank you to John Doe in the corner who carried this. Who carried this as the ADA. So thank you to the
Man, me and Bundy used to go hard on dispatch too. I'm happy to see us doing good in PD.
He's sleeping, bro. Now, and the thing with Pond all happened last night.
all women, by
That was all yesterday, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you see how much you're missing when you're taking so many days off?
One day, happened in one day.
You haven't been here all week.
Happened in one day.
Why does it? What do you?
You just blame Peter
Literally
for
happened in one
what?
day.
I think she's
Got a point.
We're better
How does
when
he have a point when it happened in one night?
Don't talk back.
see what we can
Go ahead, Brian.
see what we can do when you're not around.
He did it for you to stop investigating his eye? Listen, if I hear about it in character, it might work.
LT, no.
All right, this is
Go
gonna be
ahead,
real quick. Report number 13464. We got information last night. I want to make sure it gets disseminated with everybody. Is we
I don't remember the
now
numbers he
know
said.
that the security trucks used to be broken into by a thermite. We learned last night that the tactics by which criminals get inside of them have changed. They are now required to bring these security trucks to a very particular location, after which they're able to just crack it open.
Oh.
Now, going forward, I'm not going to try to say how we go about this, but we might want to consider that the next time a security truck pops off, in order to understand what might be inside, maybe monitor the removal of whatever it is they're taking out of there, capture that individual, and then document what it is that they're aiming for.
So we actually
What if it's
we
just
did that
money?
earlier today.
Oh.
The individual had a safe cracking tool on his person after exchanging the hostage into
Oh.
Snow was able to successfully pit the vehicle.
Well, it's just probably
over
money. I thought maybe
both
like they get a
individuals
key
in
card or
custody.
something out of it.
It was very
Don't fucking
clean.
five-head me, chat.
Individual
God
had a
damn
safe
it.
cracking tool. At least that's what I know in that situation. So
Fucking
who
Christ.
knows? That could be it. Maybe there's more. So just make sure that when you guys are responding to these bank trucks, make sure you document exactly what
Listen,
people have
I
on
thought they just get
them, so
money
we know
out of
what's
it.
coming out of those trucks.
Fucking chat, I swear, dude.
Any questions?
Damn it, man.
We did have actually.
Stop bullying me, I just woke up. Well, I've been up
driving
for a
around,
bit, but
some,
still.
like, covered
I'm sleepy
trash
Luna today.
spot
Hi.
Near Baytree Canyon and Marlowe Drive. He kept circling and we couldn't figure out why. Kind of curious if maybe that's
Actual
one of the
genius,
spots.
thank you. I'm big brain, I know.
We've also had a few
Don't mean to
drop-off
brag,
up near
but
the Beaver Bush
you know.
Ranger Station.
I think northwest of that location, closer to the lake.
Yeah, so going forward, I'm gonna have dispatch just start keeping track in general. But if any reports involving these security group 6 trucks, if you could just kind of make a note somewhere in the report or tell dispatch at the time where the truck
Sleepy
was
Sheriff,
ultimately,
Sleepy Enforcer.
parked at. We're gonna see if we can
No,
try to get a heat map
it's
going,
Sleepy
similar to like
Pred,
we
not
have
or
with the
Sleeper
Oxy
Pred, or whatever the
spots,
fuck
just
we call
so,
him.
Everyone
It's
can
definitely
know where
not
the
Sleepy
truck might be going
Enforcer.
based off of its current trajectory when one of these 80s kick off.
Yeah, we had a couple go to grandma's. I believe Snow Roads and I were involved in a couple.
Do we have a tag in the MDW for the security trucks?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Someone please get this man's face off of here.
Have you memorized it yet, Rose?
I haven't memorized it yet, Rhodes. Please.
I'm gonna have a nightmare about that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Rhodes, I haven't memorized it yet.
Be aware
Please
he
leave
does
it
have
there.
a twin brother, Aleem.
What?
But yeah, there's Salim and Aleem. They're twin brothers. They look exactly the same. Aleem has already been arrested for the shootout last night that happened over the warehouse, but still looking for Salim. So if you do get, who you believe is Salim, make sure you fingerprint them, please.
Does Aleem also have a coin slot on his chin?
They're twins. They look exactly the same.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so
Well,
fucking
I just
toxic.
flagged Salim's state ID here, so all of his
Yes.
vehicles should be flagged as well.
All right. Outside of that, if no one has anything, let's roll.
All right.
Rock and roll.
Proactive,
MCD,
not reactive.
downstairs.
I
in
am
the
calling for
area.
mutual responsibility.
No, let me watch this in a second.
Excuse me. Bass, you want me down there?
Are you trying
Yeah,
to go
get him
on
down there.
duty? Do we have any
Sorry,
FBOs
do
that
you
wanna
mind
take
if
a
I
cadet?
just come in during the meeting for a minute?
Are you trying to get on duty?
Of course, upon feel free.
My name is
I have a possible suspect for the tower stuff yesterday. You know the guy.
Oh.
I
Oh,
have to
my
talk to
FPS.
Hardcastle about it because I was going over the.
I think it's because there's so many people. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Chat. It's almost fixed. Okay.
Can we put in there,
All right, let's go downstairs.
I ran all.
Are we doing this meeting still, or what's that?
Yeah, we are.
You dropped off the other day.
I'm just gonna blend in.
I will go over the report and I will listen to you attentively.
I mean, it's mostly uninteresting. We do have a.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
God.
Oh, look who it is. The sassy ass dispatcher. Oxon, come
How
here.
is that unexciting?
Claire, I'm honestly surprised.
Okay. So,
Sorry, excuse me.
do I sound okay? Wait, what did he say?
Something like it's not my fault you were stuck in a garage.
Are you sassing me again?
No, it's just not a surprise.
You know, Oxon, you're FTO, right?
No.
You're not.
No.
Oh, good thing I'm still an acting FTO. 4 strike points!
What do you
I want
mean,
laps!
Laps? How many?
Is it 1 lap per strike point?
Yes, 4 laps.
Laps around where? Where the fuck do I
MRPD.
do laps?
5 laps! You're questioning me?
Why?
Hey, get going.
Where's it going
Claire, head
up?
to the MCD meeting. if you want.
6!
6? Oh my
Tommy, get
god.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No. Shit.
You have your police badge.
Yeah, I know, but I can take
Between
it
your
off.
titties.
Yeah, but I can
Oh,
take it off.
nice.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking cool, man.
You want to know who
Damn.
you kind of remind me of, just about the black hair? Layla Lockhart. I think she's like Billy Mang's partner, but she
I don't know
dresses
who that
exactly
is.
like that. She was with a close friend of
Fell out of
mine,
place.
MC, but I don't know what's going on with that anymore. I don't see the Sinister Stalls around anymore.
Can I, just quick so I can leave you guys to it afterwards?
Yeah, what's up?
Is everyone here?
Everyone except for Malton, who told us.
Malton is
we
no.
have
Yeah,
to
Malton
wait
went to
for
grab
him
me.
one sec.
Okay. I'm gonna make a new rule. If you're gonna come to an MCD meeting, you have to wear a suit, tie, or
No.
business outfit.
Hey,
We're gonna make it special. We're gonna make it special, right?
Hold on, man. How do people? Is everyone here proby, or we don't even have any probationaries?
No,
on
you
here,
don't.
so
You
anyone
don't
that's
have-
here
you don't have probies.
should
This
be
is my
a
professional
detective,
outfit. There you
unless it's,
go.
Emma.
I did invite some of the people who are not part of MCD to kind of just help us a little bit because there's been a lot of cases that are not involving MCD officers. I'm trying to connect the bridges and dots between the two parties. Because recently there's
It's
been
okay. If we're mad,
zero communication
hold on.
between patrol officers and MCD.
That's what this meeting was for, right?
Suit.
So,
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey, it's changed. Thank you.
I don't have
I think we should discuss that
Yes,
before
you
we
do. I saw
start
you
bringing a bunch
one.
of people in. Yes.
It's fine. It's just an option to me. It's not supposed to be mandatory.
I'll
Yeah,
leave
like an
afterwards
extra or
for you.
something
Don't
of
worry
those.
about it.
I said except for you because
we
you
have
asked
so
Mom.
many
It's fine.
over-the-shoulder
Oh,
holsters.
yeah.
Holy shit.
It's because they're the coolest fucking horses I've
They
ever
are.
seen.
Hell yeah. Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah. What's good with it?
Holy
y'all?
shit, Carter, them goddamn pants. Let's go.
Yay!
Damn, Carl's got the drip. Holy shit.
All right, where's Moulton? Are you okay?
He's right
All
there.
Okay, so yeah, so with the stuff from last night, I currently have a batch of this meth in my personal locker, and we got a lot of the meth in the evidence locker, and I'm gonna be getting a bag of the meth to Snow as well to put in his apartment. Basically, I want to see if you know, it looks like it needs to cool off a bit or be stored in a specific location. So I'm just seeing if evidence lockers, our personal lockers, or apartments kind of affects the cooling process for this meth. Once this meth has cooled off, we're also going to run some experiments on it. What I'm going to do with mine is I'm just going to try to package it up as is. And then, Snow, if you're okay with it, what I would like you to do is when your batch is ready, can you just start buying like chemicals and stuff from like the stores and just see if we could like cut it with anything and if that affects the purity strain or anything like that?
I got a outfit for this, Molten. Don't even worry
Okay,
about it.
okay, perfect.
Oh.
Perfect.
He's sterile.
Very
All right.
sterile.
So
okay,
that-
so go ahead, Moulton.
Okay, so I guess before I move on, anything regarding this particular meth stuff?
And drink some water and wake up.
All right, great. Martel, where's the evidence locker that the meth is stored in? I need to get Snow a batch for... 'cause I didn't see it in the report, but we can get that to him after. Okay, so general MCD
I'd be happy with
changes.
Malton or Bass.
Obviously, I pushed out that announcement to
Shreddy.
everyone in MCD, as well as to a few select others. Essentially, Divine's been in ICU for over a week now, and day-to-day operations in MCD were fallen by the wayside, so I came in to just make some temporary changes in order to ensure that things can function properly. You'll note that basically probationaries were bumped up to detective. This is just so they could work active cases, and we promoted a lot more people to supervisor as well, just so they could start approving stuff. The main change I need everyone to like make sure they're aware of while they're here is that if you are just going to take statements from somewhere, like civilian statements related to a case, and you're not expecting anything bad to happen, if you're not being sneaky, you can just do that. Just take the unmarked vehicle or your squad vehicle and start doing that. Start working your cases from the witness side of it. However, if you are doing any kind of thing I'm going to classify as an operation, surveillance, you know, targeted stakeouts, things like that. Basically anything where you might have to be quote unquote sneaky. That is something that you need to get approval from both a supervisor as well as a patrol supervisor to do.
Okay.
You're getting approval on the MCD side just to ensure that the operation has merit, and you're getting approval on the patrol side just to make sure they know that you are not going to be available to respond to standard calls for the next however long you say the operation is going to take. You don't meet these two criteria, well then just don't go on the operation. They want us to start clamping down on that, so if you see people doing that as well, please just kind of make sure they don't do that. Supervisors, you could terminate operations at any time for any reason you deem necessary. And just to clarify things here, Snow and Copper, they are technically they're advisors because they're troopers, but they have all the powers of supervisors. So if you need any advice, any approvals, you could go to them. They've been around the block more than once. They're definitely probably our best knowledge base at this point for this sort of thing. Does anyone have any questions on that before moving forward?
Yeah. So obviously I would inform, you know, let's say Rhodes is around or something like that, right? But being watch commander and supervisor, I don't need...
Yeah, so with select people like yourself, Kareem, it is going to be a little more fluid. Like, technically, you are the only approval needed, but I just ask that you, of course, keep in mind both your watch commander duties as well as your MCD duties,
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
Yeah. All right. Anything else about those changes? Okay. Next, you'll see there are some people in the room who are either interested in MCD or have worked kind of MCD related cases in the past. I cannot hire people temporarily because I think that sounds stupid. I'm not going to be, all the changes I'm making are temporary until Divine comes out of the ICU or until some kind of restructure for MCD happens. More on that in a moment. So again, I'm not hiring people temporarily, but I'm not going to be shutting people out either who have an interest because we don't know how long,
Pretty
Divine's
much
going to be in the
interns,
ICU
yeah.
for. So you're going to see a few people here, most notably Carter, Claire, Martell, Bundy are from, let's say, like the newer batch who maybe haven't done this sort of thing much before. And then people who have done investigations past but aren't officially part of the MCD. See, we have DuPont and Brian. Please include them in MCD activities as much as possible. I cannot put them on the MCD roster for reasons I've listed. However, for the purposes of these internal meetings, I would like to consider them, MCD in everything but official name. Now, they've shown interest in being part of this team. Let's include them, please.
Agreed.
Okay.
I agree. And just to be clear, I also want to say that I think people that show interest shouldn't be involved. People that just kind of want to dress fancy and go and hide in bushes, they shouldn't be involved because that requires a lot more. It requires a lot more than just that, right? So
No.
if you're showing interest in actually being involved,
I'm
in a
here
case
to
and working
figure
a
out a
case,
lot of the people
that's
that are doing
different from
no-nos
just,
with
hey,
drugs.
I want to go UC
and guns.
with you and then fuck off.
Guns and
after
drugs
that.
are my interest right now.
We don't have time for people like that.
Yep.
AKA the illegal
so
gains
that
I
is really all
want.
I had in terms of high-level changes. I understand you guys probably want to do like a specific case review or maybe go on a shift-by-shift basis. Unfortunately, I do have another meeting I have to jump into very shortly. So is there anyone who has questions for me specifically? Oh, sorry, the MCD restructure. So with the election going on and in order to bring MCD maybe in line with how other departments might look, MCD will be going through some kind of restructure after the chief election. The reason why we're not doing it now is, again, it's I'm running for chief, right? So why am I going to be part of an MCD restructure? If I get chief, we're going to have to redo the whole thing over again, if that makes sense.
Oh.
So I don't know how drastic that restructure is going to be, and I don't know what it's going to look like. It's probably just going to be a slight reorganization of the org chart just to make things a little more clear. But that is not happening until, at the very least, after the election is concluded. So don't worry about that for now. All right. Questions or concerns before I get out of here?
I know Emma has something to bring up. She wanted you to be here.
So basically, a few minutes before the meeting today, I was leaving Sandy Shores SO after helping Rhodes. I just want to show you guys something. Can you guys see this? I rolled up on something kind of weird. 2 members of the Vagos were down there right next to a trailer park. There was KJ on the side of the road while the other guy was a little bit further away. The one with the tattoo on his face. I don't know his name.
Okay, can you share it again? I got like 100 tweets at the same time.
Yes, my apologies. Hold on.
Smoke
See
tree?
this?
Yep.
Okay. Down in Sandy,
I know where this
right next to
is.
Smoke Tree Road. Kind of a little bit fishy. I don't know if it means anything, but there was an individual on the right in front of the trailer park, sitting on a couch. There was KJ across right next to the road, and this guy was wearing all black with a black mask, sitting on that couch. KJ was looking at his phone, and one of them, another Vagos, rolled up. The one with a face tattoo. They kind of like acted like nothing was wrong. They were just like chilling. But when I rolled up, the guy on the couch probably think I didn't see him, but he dipped. When I say that somebody dipped real fast, he did. It was like 5 minutes before tsunami, so I didn't do anything about it. I just want to let you know that that might be one of the places they meet up with some people. I don't know. I acted like stupid, like I do all the time with them, and I don't know. I'm just dropping that info to you guys.
Well, thank you. You said it was Vagos, right?
Yeah, 2 members
Definitely
of the
something to look into
Vagos.
for sure.
And there was as well, one of them was driving Reggie Might's vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah,
that
Reggie might have a
interests
relationship.
me a lot.
Okay, so Reggie Mite's car was there. There was another
Oh.
vehicle. I did not read the
Oh,
plate.
I want to help with that.
But I did not see Reggie Mite at all.
Well, Reggie Might is Vargo's retained lawyer. Like,
Okay.
he's filing cases for
But
him
the last I
24/7.
heard, he was in the ICU.
Yeah.
So basically, his car was there. One of them tried to tell me that he was the one that brought this vehicle there because it was kind of hide.
Huh.
It was hiding the car a little bit further away from the trailer park, but I did saw it, and I told him, "Oh, so the guy that left the couch because I was just acting stupid. You guys are lying to me." And he said, "No, I was the one that drove with it." And then the other guy, KJ, told me something different. So it was really fishy and weird, and I thought it was really special to see them up there.
Oh, really? That's real fucking interesting to me, huh?
Top of the street one.
Driving Reggie's car, but he's in the ICU, huh?
Reggie's is popular street too. I figured if they were right next to each other, that's kind of weird.
So yeah, I
Oh.
would like more people to patrol north. I feel like a lot of things is happening, and it's right
say
under
that-
our nose.
We say that every single day.
I
And someone was
know.
saying it every day. I can't control Blaine County or the park rangers.
What if it's the
so
storage house?
I'd imagine that they're gonna probably enforce that pretty soon because
Huh.
a lot happens up there.
The problem is like there's more calls in the city that
Yeah.
makes sheriffs go down from.
I wonder
Blaine
if he
County
uses
down
that
to
as
the
a
city,
storage house, or they
and
use
then
it
go back
rather.
up
Like
there
one
to
of them
Strip
has
again, right?
access
So-
to it.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
As somebody who actively patrols.
Because who,
up there,
like, who?
you get
There would be
halfway
no better
into,
person
staking out
to
100
do
or
a
something.
stash house
And then-
than your fucking
yeah,
lawyer.
And then there's a 78 request because you know. The
78 or 77?
Because they're supposed to be. Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
Shift 2 is a lot of 78s.
Right.
All right,
Yeah, but
I
it's
have to hang on
maybe-
real quick. Sorry, don't mean to cut you off. I do have
Sorry.
to be getting out of here right now to hop into a meeting, but the supervisors, you guys got this from here. Snow, as well as others.
Would it be a
I've
stupid
made
idea or
just
would it be a good
quick
one because
report,
it's their lawyer?
13525 for Molten and Snow experiment.
If your
with
lawyer
meth.
doesn't get
If
too close to you
guys,
personally, then it's a good
come
idea.
across any like meth-related information, please just put it in there, and we'll kind of make that the master dog that we use to kind of push out to patrol eventually once we
Sounds
feel
good.
like we've gotten a better handle on this thing.
Reggie would absolutely do it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Molten.
I'm gonna go and
Thank you,
install
Molten.
this meth in my apartment. If I get raided, be upset.
I'm
It's
already
nothing to
rating
find.
every
the
cop
meth.
in here.
All right, perfect.
Hey,
So-
teenagers.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm coming
hold
for
up.
that, I'm coming
Real
for that
quick.
fishing rod,
Oh.
Snow.
Yo,
Yeah.
hold up before
Yeah.
everybody goes.
No, we're not
We're
done.
not
We're not
leaving. We're
done.
not done at all.
Okay, everybody starts
done.
fucking walking away, so I didn't know what was going on.
I got like 10 minutes. So
That's fine.
So- Yesterday, I came on duty during the AU meeting, and it turns out I looked into Pond's thing that she had a discussion with the DA's office yesterday about, and there seems to be like an uptick in this weed stuff going on. So I'm gonna actually spend like the next 4 or 5 days focusing in on the 34 calls, to try to create a heat map to find the more common areas.
Sorry to interrupt. Oxlong has made like a map of.
He made one where the sales are happening. I'm making one where
Yeah,
they're more
Bundy,
common.
don't you have one, right?
Is there one
yeah,
that's like
that-
a common area?
No, that's the same one that Oxlong made.
Okay.
But I do have something to throw.
Yeah,
in
I have
just to
Oxlongs. Oxlong
Can we
sent
get
it
that
to
made
me.
into an investigation report so we can pin it to the bulletin board on the desk?
Yeah, I'll add it to MCD room and I'll get it put up there at some point.
Well, I mean, can I say something real quick? I'm sure since we're all kind of around different times, I'm sure there's other people that aren't even here that are also making their own maps. So, yeah, if we can consolidate everyone into one report so we can all kind of see like different times where they're more common, that would be really helpful to all of us. And then
Yeah,
maybe
that's-
at the end we can make like one
Agreed.
joint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Well, that's part of what this
essentially-
meeting's for. So
Essentially,
organize
the map
everything.
itself isn't going to be just where it's happening. It's going to be where the most common spots are, because apparently there's places happening next to the university, on the beach, and Forum. But Forum, there's a major uptick because that's their gang territory, so they're not going to like worry about cops showing up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be making a heat map of that over time. Is
People
there
still
anybody
hitting
that's
Oxy?
working on a weed investigation I need to know about so I don't fuck around with something and mess it up? I know that. I know Kareem is working on one where the dispensaries are fighting with each other, and there's a Vagos investigation with Luca, but that's the only two I know about.
So that,
I'm
I might
working on
just
one in the
suspend that,
swamps
so.
right now. There's been a lot of activity in the swamps regarding illegal grow-ups. I'm working on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
With the park rangers.
before we start just rambling on about random cases. I'm gonna go through. I'm waiting for Bass to say what he has to say, and then we're gonna go through the
Yeah,
Trello
so,
and see what cases we have, what cases we don't have on there, and cross-reference the ones that we have in the MDW, and figure out who exactly is doing what. That we're all organized and on the same page.
I agree with Kareem. My only concern is I don't want to hold you guys here for 2 hours because if we go
Right.
case by case, it might take a while. So I just want to do like a shift, like overview of what people are doing each shift and what we have going on, and try to basically come up with an objective and a goal and to go for that. Okay. So I'll make it brief and quick. We'll start from shift 1 and basically talk about what's happening exactly and who's working on what. So who wants to be Kareem? Do you want to basically do you know what's happening exactly in shift 1? 'Cause
Decorations.
I'm out of touch when it comes to that.
To be honest, Luca would have more information on that. But the only real things that have been happening on shift 1 are the GSF stuff. But it's weird because they operate like shift 1 and shift 2, but mostly shift 2, right? So it's kind of weird. The other thing is the Lost MC.
Who's working on the Lost MC besides Mac?
That's Pond and Mac.
Me, I'm the lead, yeah.
Okay, so you're the lead with Mac. Okay, all right. What is you can tell us so far, Pond, as far as Lost MC? Besides their violent acts on police, we're talking about, are they involved in drug activity, moving weapons, things like that? Do we know anything about them?
Yes. So right now we know that they are connected to meth in some kind of way. We aren't entirely sure how it's, but we have them as a connection to meth. We're trying to figure out if they're a part of manufacturing, part of pushing, part of what. We need to try and figure that out, and that's something that me and Mac are working on.
Okay, and what do you need? Do you need any help as far as like more detectives work on the case? Do you need people to do more stakeouts?
It's not that right now, due to the dangerous nature of everything in Sandy, it's very hard to kind of stake out the area. Like, I'm basically going UC as much as I can up on the hill. I've pretty much got it down to like a perfection of a UCing on the hill in a certain spot, pretending to be a hunter and watching the compound to and from. But it's just I need to be able to follow them from the compound out of there to wherever they're going, and it's kind of hard right now with the tensions in Sandy. If they see any kind of units around, it's extremely dangerous. So until those tensions die down, and Reed has put forward that he wants to speak to somebody tomorrow who isn't Pred to talk about resolving some of the tensions. So
all right, that's some good news then. The less tension, the easier it is to investigate these guys, right?
Yeah, but the issue is talking to someone without Pred. The other thing we know is obviously they have access to sort of shotguns. We need to try and find how they're getting access to these. Are they manufacturing them? Are they getting them in? This is something that we need to try and find out. They are the only people, to my knowledge, who I have found with sort of shotguns. Nobody else has been found with them. So
now, I got a question for you, Pond. Has the Lost MC tried to buy materials before in the past?
That is something I'm not too clued up on.
Because I got told by Charlie Ida that there's basically gangs in the city are buying materials and they're selling it to a guy who they believe is their supplier for weapons.
So the thing is, Lucille, who is one of the old ladies of the club, she, and if you don't know what an old lady is, she basically is not a member, but she's a relationship or married into the club via a member. She's an old lady. She owns a mechanic shop named Iron Hog, which to my knowledge works on bikes. You might see the billboards around. So if there is anything with them buying materials, they're more than likely might be trying to do for that. But also the Lost itself is also a business.
Okay, perfect.
So they can put things through themselves. The Lost MC is a business as a whole.
I see.
So if there is anything, they might be putting it through there in some kind of way.
What about gang activity as far as the South Side and Shift
Gang
One?
activity. There's someone with the Lost. So basically, they had an issue with a group called the Condemned. I'm trying to find information on them. So if you know anybody called the Condemned, who is another MC that mostly hangs out in Palito, you'll see them around the farmers market. They don't have any official signatures on their cuts.
Oh, thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. Thank you.
MC. They don't have any official signatures on them. No,
I'm taking notes.
Like official thing, but they do normally wear like biker leathers and cuts, which are the leather jackets that you'll see most of them wearing. So if anyone comes along and says they're condemned, please let me know. I'm trying to build a list.
Or needs a meeting with Wrangler ASAP.
We went
No
down
shit.
to Grove Street a few times.
Just I'm not around
we've
when that
seen some
comes
bikers
around.
up there, and I don't think they were lost. We seen them get at down around like Forum Drive and stuff like that. So
Yeah, they do seem to be pissing people off. But the issue between the Condemned and the Lost seems to have stopped due to the Lost's focus on the police.
okay.
Yeah, that's about it for the Lost.
Yeah, and aside from the Lost, a lot of the gang activity stuff kind of really happens like later around like shift 2. Unless someone has something to say about that, because I've been following GSF, and they operate around shift too. I'm waiting for that VU to
Save
open
Vargos are
up.
the only people around in.
I'll be
kind of-
honest. GSF, I've seen them more selling shoes at the pier than actually on the turf.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm fairly certain they're gonna be operating out of that VU. Every single member of GSF is a security guard at the Vanilla Unicorn.
That makes sense.
So I'm waiting for that to open, because once that opens, I feel like that's where they're gonna start picking up their operation, and I want to see exactly what they're doing in and out of there. So I'm trying to get somebody. I have someone in mind I got to talk to kind of work Charlie Otta in there.
All right, sounds good. Keep us updated as far as that, Kareem. Now, I was gonna ask Snow about street racing, but anybody from Shift 1 can tell me more about that?
Puppet
Master,
no, I
anything
have
like
a little
that?
bit. Puppet Master, I'm not too. That's definitely snow stick, but more and more cars are getting upgraded, becoming more and more prevalent. Races are increasing in the numbers of people who are joining in, so it's getting a lot more hectic. We are getting more and more tracks, stuff that keeps popping up, which starts in places which I've never seen before. So if you do run into something, please try and map it out if you can and put it somewhere and just let people know about it. If you're a secondary, just try and keep track of where you're going and try and map that out, because it's very important. And try and also know where the call comes in, where it starts, so we know which one it is. But also if it's a lap or if it's a sprint.
One more thing regarding street racers. The best way we can combat these guys, especially with patrol cars, if we get the car, you need to file for vehicle forfeiture. It's really important that we try to slow these guys down, because if we don't, like Pawn said, there's gonna be more, tuner cars out there that we can't even keep up with. So the better we do it. Go ahead, Brian.
In regards to that, so I did try to do a vehicle forfeiture just a couple days ago. There was like 12 to 15 officers on duty, and when I asked on radio multiple times, like, hey, where are the guidelines for these vehicle forfeitures? Like, what is the bare minimum? It was sort of, I didn't hear much come from that. Now, it's not in regard to racing, because I think racing's an easy one, but it'd be nice if we had a very straightforward document as to what exactly we are doing vehicle forfeitures on.
I agree.
So, I'm with you, Brian. For now, I would do vehicle forfeiture for violent felonies, or a vehicle used in the commission of a crime, like a bank robbery or a shootout or a street race. I think those kind of the 3-4 guidelines would be perfect for a vehicle forfeiture. And then there should be a document in the master document on Discordia. I wish there was a way in the MDW we could do it, so it'd be a lot easier. But for now, just use that document, I guess.
Yeah, and I could try to work on that too, because that way I want to make sure that everyone, especially in here, knows exactly the process to in the strike system.
It is. It's in the important.
Yeah, like checking multiple PDFs for the strike system is a pain in the ass. It's
add that to the SOPs.
That was the other bit. Is the form is public, and the input form is public, as well as the subpoena example, or the forfeiture example that we send to the DOJ. But finding out what their strike points are, etc., those I couldn't even find.
Yeah, because you gotta look through the PDFs and the documents to see how many strikes they have in the past, and then you gotta do it yourself again and make sure you're on the same track, and it happened within 30 days.
I feel like that's something we need to just actively note on someone's
I note on
MDW
people's
profile.
MDW profiles what strike they're at. That's what I've started doing.
Oh yeah, actually that's a smart idea. Just note it down the MDW profile. That way, when somebody looks it up, like, okay, this
make
person's
sure you
got one
put
strike.
the car and the plate of it, and then make sure, because people have multiple cars, so just put like first vehicle strike, because I have no idea what fucking car you're talking about.
We should definitely be utilizing. Sorry, go ahead, Bess. I was gonna say we should definitely be utilizing that information panel a lot more. There's a lot more information we can put in there. I don't think things like strikes on people's cars or something that's like MCD sensitive or anything like that. So
no, that's definitely more like a patrol thing for sure.
Right.
But we
just
can
when you do
spearhead
submit
it
the
as
form,
MCD.
make sure you get it signed. Like, make sure you get it forwarded. But if you're kind of my rank, who can't actually take, basically anyone who's not sergeant can't do that. We can't actually see because we don't have the appropriate channel. So make sure when you file a vehicle forfeiture, tell a sergeant or above so they can actually forward it to the judges to get signed. Otherwise, it sits there and never gets signed, and that strike's never actually official.
Same as search warrants,
tell
basically.
somebody. Yeah.
I gotta go, guys. good luck with your shit. I'll update
Confidential
and I'll
informant.
double check on the trailer what's going on.
Real quick,
right,
real quick,
sounds
Kevin.
good.
Before you leave,
Yep,
anything
yep.
you want to tell us on anything you're working on, or are you just kinda...
I'm looking at motherfuckers selling their guns to people. I got a guy that I'm looking at called Salim Shakib. Apparently some
Hey.
people haven't. Yep.
This guy's been fucking.
I know,
he has
I
a
know.
warrant. He's been pretending to be
I've seen
a
yeah.
lot of people. You guys need to be careful about this guy.
Yeah.
He's been using IDs all over the place. Like he's done that like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, this guy's a dodgy guy. Castleman charged him with pretty much all the crimes the other guys have gotten because at that point when he's trying to like impersonate identity theft. Yeah, but I'm looking at this guy because there's several weapons license.
Kevin, look into Dale Dull. He's also been his guns have been
So-
shot on like 5 people.
Yeah, I'm coming through reports and stuff now, looking at anything to do with quote unquote stolen firearms, and I'm gonna try and follow people, see if they got a habit of that, and just it's one of these issues that's never gonna be, resolved 100%, but at least cracking down on the people who are doing it actively and have been dumb about it. I want to try and foot those people over pretty much.
Right. So we had a couple of people like that on shift too. I know members of the Diamond Dogs were selling their licensed firearms to other people. Would it be possible for us to make it part of like standard patrol whenever they run the firearm? Could they tag whoever that is in?
Yeah, I thought they were doing that.
What is that called on the?
Post channel.
Well, no. Like on an incident report. The
What do
person,
you
person's involved on an incident report. So,
Well, they
for
should-
instance, if you find Cy Carter's gun, you tag him as a person involved in that report to make it easier to look up.
I thought
Honestly, they should
Honey
just
was
be-
doing
they
that.
should- Yeah, but they should also just be, in general, noting, the serial
Their
number and everything in the evidence section, and then they can just look up through there.
Right, or you can note it down the MDD profile saying, listen, this person's gun was found in XYZ, reference incident report, blah, 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 on date, such and such.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm doing. I think Honey's been doing that as well. while
Yeah.
he's playing for an FTO.
That's
like-
perfect.
He's a machine when it comes to paperwork.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy. He's a paperwork fiend. But,
So
I'm gonna-
as far as other weapons, scratched off weapons like Diamondbacks, a high power one, Desert Eagle, there is a tag in the MDW. Please use that. That way we can keep track of who had what, and we can build a case and figure out where these supplies of guns are going to which either gang or group. Okay, so make sure when somebody gets caught with a high power gun
Shiny.
or a Diamondback or a Desert Eagle, that the scratch off weapon tag is
They get
listed
Desert
in the
Eagles now
report.
too? Fuck.
It helps us a lot, and we can basically
Sick.
track down where the supply's going.
Yeah, and make sure you put the number of the report in on the evidence itself as well. That way, when I look at the evidence, I can actually just consolidate every piece from that report on one thing.
Exactly.
Could-
It seems
could
like certain
we-
gangs are getting certain weapons. For example, the Vagos, they usually have Diamondbacks. While I've caught the Ballers with the Desert Eagle. And I've now caught NBC with high power, right? So it seems like certain gangs are getting certain guns.
Could we put out like an MCD bulletin with a lot of these requests? And because it's real nice if the 15 or so of us in this room partake in this, but
I mean,
like every patrol officer needs to.
Right,
do
It
this.
was,
I didn't
it
even
was
know these
announced.
tags
I'm pretty sure it was
existed.
announced in a meeting about the scratch off tags. There's actually a tag for it, which I've been using. I think other people have.
I mean,
But,
that's great, but if your shift doesn't happen during one of those 2 meetings every 12 hours, then that information falls through the cracks.
You're right. It's
Yeah.
gonna fall on deaf ears for sure, Bundy. So I'm taking notes right now as far as what's happening in this meeting, and I'll forward it to Molten, and hopefully can make the announcement. That way we're on the same page.
I'd like a request from you guys. The known members of gangs, whenever I'm searching through profiles, a lot of them are tagged. If I'm writing Vagos in the profiles section, I only have 2 results.
No, that's
And-
I think that's actually bugged.
just the MDW. That's just
Yeah.
the MDW. There's a lot
Okay.
more tagged than 2. Yeah.
Okay, because... Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay. We need to definitely file for
Something to be
Friday,
verified
yeah.
because we need more... Like, I'm wondering, is it because people don't tag people?
No,
or
there should
it's
be at least
fucked?
9 tags of Vagos in the NW.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I gotta go, guys. Love you all.
care,
Good
Kevin.
shit on the race
take it easy,
tonight.
Kevin.
Have a good night, guys.
Okay, let's
I'll be
move on.
back-
Shift
I'll be-
2. Sorry,
I'll be back in a few
I'm trying to
hours.
make sure this meeting's not too long.
All right, solid.
We're not here, not doing too much cop stacking. So shift 2. I'll speak on what my experience so far with shift 2. So far we've had a lot of activity of meth involving shift 2 with NBC, as you saw what happened with Martel, and Wrangler busted the Ballers a couple nights ago. So we've been working on that. Also, we had multiple Bobcat security go off. Now, one of them, we found the blood of a Lang Buddha inside, and his boat was used also to escape during a Bobcat security heist. And inside this boat, we found roughly 3 or 4 AKs, M70s. So I'm spearheading Tail and Mr. Buddha. We believe that he's got a stash house, and we're trying to basically.
Second time his stuff was found. Wasn't he found on the other one?
Yeah. So first time he claimed he was kidnapped, right? Kareem, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
The second time we haven't made any moves or pressed any charges, so we're playing it slow, and we're trying to figure out where he's going, and we're hiding his shit because we believe C4, M70s, and Class 3s were taken from the Bobcat security on the night.
Yeah, the first time he said he was kidnapped, and they didn't know if like, you know, Lang was working for them, and he ended up shooting his gun because he also had to shooting each other because they were arguing about whether or not Lang was their boss or not. The whole made up bullshit story, basically.
And to give you guys kind of intel, I spoke with who is very honest to a fault, and Brian can probably back me up on this one. He said they used thermite on the first door. Then they went inside, shut up roughly 20 guards, if I'm mistaken. One of the guards had C4 in his hand, and he blew up and opened the gate for them. Okay, I know it sounds really bizarre.
What?
Too good to be true, but that's what he told me. I'm not sure if it's
there it
enough.
is.
That's what made the gate open and allowed him to go inside and grab the shit from the crates.
Knowing that they're attacking the guards on site and how heavily armed this place is, does this change our response to these situations at all?
That unlock.
Something that's gonna come from high command.
Claire's heart is broken.
Really an MCD thing. We can only make the recommendations to the guys up top as far as what we know and the intel we gather, and it's up to them to decide if they want, increase the level of escalation or approach to it, or just remain the same.
For reference, we had another Bobcat yesterday evening. And there were multiple guards on the ground. Would appear to be 3 separate weapons that were fired in like multiple directions in order to take them out. No blood on scene, however.
Yeah, it just seems I don't know. It seems a little odd to me to treat this like a fleeka. Like, well, they've got a hostage. While meanwhile, we know
/ Polito, right? Same kind of response to it.
Yeah,
the problem is what they do is they grab 4 or 5 hostages Monday, and they make it very hard for us to breach. So we gotta think: do you care more about the lives of civilians or the security guards who are working inside?
Yeah.
I mean, you can try to breach, but somebody will definitely be caught in the crossfire, and there'll be more casualty that way.
Yeah, those security guards knew what they signed up for.
Exactly. Now, as far as shift 3, anybody can else? Before we move on, shift 2. Anything else? Claire, Mina, Carter, Brian, Martel, Bundy, Hayes, Rogers, Bison.
No, I would like to be set free, actually.
Okay.
Before.
Hold on.
Sorry, go ahead, Pond.
Okay. I know people hate them. It's great, murders and things like that. There are still a lot of that shit happening. The tower is very active. If you see anything regarding the tower, yeah, exactly. There's a lot of murders. So I'm gonna quickly cover it. Shift 1. Shift 1. The only thing right now is my case that I'm currently working, which is flowers. I have someone hut for it and possibly facing death penalty, but he has disciple. So if you find any bodies with eyes missing and lily flowers replacing them and notes left for me, please let me know. I have somebody targeting me and trying to take my eyes. So that is fun. Shift 2.
Is there a master document for that?
It's just look up lily flowers. It's tagged. All of that.
Okay. I see it,
the main
See,
person
chat,
is hut
this
right
is
now,
why
facing
I
death
stand up
penalty.
to the serial killers and say they don't want this
Otherwise,
shit.
Grim murders. Grim is very easy to spot. They leave flyers at the bodies with bullfinch.
Ain't nobody fucking with
They're
me.
normally in the kind of style of fairy tales, Red Riding Hood, Gingerbread Man. We've had so
None of these
far,
serial killers want
a couple of
this.
Others like Pinocchio.
I'll cut
So if
them.
you see anything like that with bodies,
I'll
left
cut
with
them
addition
worse.
flyers, that is grim murder. Please tag it as such. Dog murder has kind of gone a bit cold, but it is along the same lines of it's people being left.
No
in the style of
fucking no
dolls, and
serial
they normally
killer's
have
gonna try
dolls
and
which
kidnap me.
match
They're
them
scared of
with their
me.
bodies. Do you want to go over Tower real quick?
Yeah, Mackenzie's got an update for us for Tower.
So I have a suspect for the 2 incidents that happened yesterday due to me taking a report of an individual saying that they were being followed by the tower. It will be in Alburley Joni. The report number will be 13459. His phone number matches the phone number that was given to the victim, and his description matches the
Yeah, if they hired
gear
Mike
that
Fox to
he
do
was
kidnapping, I might be
wearing when I
fucked.
took
But
his interview at Mission Row.
chat, I knew
That's the
100%
guy.
it was a
Yes,
trap.
he was there.
Come on.
Oh, I gave him a ride.
I knew it
my
was a
God,
trap.
I was chilling next to the fucking tower killer the whole entire time.
God damn.
But I went over
Wow.
the different reports, and I feel like it's a grouping, considering a lot of people.
Claire just jealous no serial
have
killers like her?
gotten
No, maybe that is
ciphers
it.
of saying, "Join
Maybe
the
I'm sad
stable
that no serial
system."
killer finds me like
So,
interesting
only
enough. Am I not
other
interesting enough,
reports
chat?
that seemed to match the same thing that Alberli did was the first.
Is that it?
tower
I'm just not
report
interesting
for
enough.
UBAS, where they were talking about 4-5.
Yeah, we got naked together. in the locker
Kidnap
room. I got pretty close.
me!
What report was that, Hayes? The one that
What?
where you took the interview and stuff just now? What report was that?
The report will be for Mina Tower Note. If you just search Tower Note, and then there's a.
I need the number.
Give me a second.
Yeah, so you came down to Michelle
Like you
PD
said,
and
13459.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, report
That's
number
not
134.
for the interview that I took from him. The interview will be listed in the report that I did state, 13459, and the reports that he's connected to is 13.
I need to lower her guard for that to happen.
56-1.
They're all labeled tower, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
else we
just
got?
add to make these things easier to find. Put it in the title. Put like Power or Grim or Lily Flowers. You'll see all the other ones pretty much have the same kind of connotation. It just makes it so much easier when I have to export 26 reports for a DA's office that I can just search it up by the name and it just comes straight up. It's much easier. So please just put it in the title if you do come across anything. If you need to know who's running what, it's all in the Trello. It's who's running what.
Yeah, if you put the title and then the Trello associated with like the number associated and the letters associated with the case, like you know, in the tower, I think it's VCU 2015.
Well, and
So-
I've got two others that weren't named off.
R2 Vigilant?
that have been relatively active. One that's been spanning over a couple of months. We've got the Talon case. Long story short, delivery drivers being picked up in remote locations and taken to even
Like,
more
I'm just
remote
built different,
locations
chat.
where
That's
they are
what it is. They're just scared.
subsequently, stabbed by a group ranging from 3 to 6, all dressed in black individuals. Those will be very easy to spot off the cuff. Typical 911 tends to include a someone was stabbed here. Sometimes the 911 includes something about an odd mark being left on the victim or on the scene.
What it is you're too
And
low of a
then
rank to care.
recently, over the last 2 weeks, there has been a grouping of murders that we have tagged up as the centipede murders.
That hurts.
These
Fuck.
are a little more out there.
Damn,
The
okay.
victims are generally tortured to death, for lack of a better term. They do have commonalities, though. Large letters being carved into their backs. The first 2 victims had the letter V and the letter I
Fuck.
carved into their backs. The Achilles tendon of
Okay.
every victim has been slashed.
All right,
so far, and
chat.
they all
You
have
know,
various
maybe
signs of,
we go for
binding
two
and
after this.
torture.
Ouch,
Lots
fuck.
of abrasions and cuts and things like that. So if anything is found in relation to those, please direct it to
I'm gonna
myself
go to a
or
bar.
Hayes, because
I
we've been
can't.
primary on both of the first 2.
I'm gonna go
scenes.
drink. I'm gonna go day drinking now, dude.
Centipede murders. We've got 2 reports on it so far. They should be tagged appropriately. If not, I can give you the numbers.
It's so important that you do these reports because Perfume, for example, was so many different people's reports, and you know, I was able to, even though I wasn't there, go through every single one of them and get him to confess to every single thing, which is why he's now in Parsons for a minimum of 30 days. So these are very important to go back over.
Give me the
we need-
numbers so I
No,
can.
you're
I
fine.
can
I
forward that
get
and,
it.
Get that up on the Trello. We gotta use that more. That's
fine.
That's why we can probably organize things at face value. Is if we look at that Trello without having to go through the MDW and search
Yeah,
everything
it's-
individually.
I just want you to know
wish
that's how I'm
everything
gonna
was in
remember you now.
I do as
Forever.
well. I do
It'll
as
make
well.
our
But
job a lot easier as far as communication.
if the tags worked a little bit better, then I think it'd be great. But
Yeah.
Just make sure you tag the officers involved. Like, for example, if I'm on duty and I found something regarding the centipede murder, make sure you either email that officer or let them know next time you see him on duty.
Yeah,
Just
report
say, hey,
channels
listen.
perfectly for that. Just please let us know.
So
That
at the
way we're
very
on the
least,
same
like,
page.
like we said before, put the name of the case in the title at the very least, please.
Most of
so
us
we can
check
just look
case
it up.
when we wake up. Yeah.
Dream, the report numbers for these are in the report channel. They were just posted.
Okay, perfect.
All right,
There's 3 of them so far. If you respond to these scenes, please be very thorough. We actually do have an unmatched print currently that could be our killer. So if we end up with a suspect, we might be able to tie them back to the second murder on this scene. So,
Hell yeah. Science that bitch. I'm not sure what Kareem wants to add, but basically, I wanted to have this meeting in the first place just to kind of get things started. It wasn't supposed to be like a very detailed meeting. It was kind of like a broad overview of what's going on and getting everybody on the same page and in the same room so we can discuss what we want. The biggest thing is I don't mind people investigating during shift 2. Just talk to me. Communication. Let me know what's going on. You yield results or you need help something, just come to me during shift 2 or Kareem shift 1 or Bay or Luca shift 3 or Snow and Copper. That way, we have that kind of like line of communication open up between us, and that's all I care about. Go out and investigate. I fully support you. I'll let you be the lead detective on the case. All I can ask is for you to just let me know what's going on and keep us in the loop. That's all it is. Yep. And then let's go out there and find these fucking scumbags, make some arrests, and have ourselves a nice day.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. That's the biggest
Thanks,
thing. Just
guy.
talk to us.
Hell yeah, y'all better have a good ass day.
Yep.
If you want to bring up anything, any questions, comments, concern before we end this meeting, please do now. I don't want to hold us for too long. It's been already an hour and 45 minutes, so.
Yeah, and real quick, I just want to reiterate: there are no more probationary detectives. So for those who were probationary, you guys are now full detectives. So that comes with whatever it comes with, right? So do what you got to do. Just make sure you let, like Bass said, let us know what you're doing and who you're bringing along. I don't want you guys bringing random patrol officers unless I prefer you guys to get other detectives to help you with your shit.
Fighting all of
Unless
you.
it's some sort of
Fighting all of
raid
you
or,
at
or,
PAX
something along those
chat.
lines where patrol officers needed, right? I don't want you guys to grab your friends who want to dress up fancy and do shit and then fuck off without do anything afterwards. Okay.
I really want to do finger guns. I want to do finger guns.
Are we all good?
I don't want to hold the whole
some-
group. I just want to ask you something afterwards, Bass.
All right, sounds good. What you got, DuPont?
I didn't really show interest to become a detective. Can anybody let Malton know?
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say that.
Oh.
You literally just came here to tell them that one thing and then she was gonna
always
leave.
just chilling with y'all during meetings. Because I'm helpful, all right?
All right, cool. Hey,
I'm part of everything. I just don't like labels.
You would make a great detective
Hey,
anyways.
it's helpful.
Thanks,
True.
guys. Okay,
True.
have fun. Good work. Keep
All right.
going.
I think we're done
yada,
here, right?
yada, yada.
Yeah, we're done. I didn't know somebody else
Goodbye.
wanted anything.
Yeah, can I holler at you, Bass, after
Sure.
this?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll stay right here. Everybody
All
else, you're
right, solid.
dismissed. Thank you for your time. Appreciate the hell out of you guys, and thank you so much for your good work. All right, keep it up.
Yeah.
God, I felt so
Later, Claire.
underdressed.
Later, Mina.
No, I
I'll
was
take it
gonna
easy.
talk to Bass in a second, but I'm gonna wait.
Oh, I mean, we can all talk. I'll wait.
What you got?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bundy,
Bass,
I got
would
the thing. I
you,
already read it. The Vespucci weed thing.
Yeah, what do you think?
I love it. I'm gonna talk to High Command about it and see what's going on. The only issue is I don't see that ever happening until the chief of police election is over. It's kind of like froze everything for the time being. That's why things are kind of temporarily, right? So whenever they get the chief of police election sorted out, then things will start kind of kicking in. So we can ask. It doesn't hurt, but I'm not sure if we'll get an answer sooner than later.
What parts? Because we have unmarked, patrol units that could already roll around in the area, right? Like what part specifically is holding it up? Could we modify around that?
Well, don't you want that Buffalo, or were you just basically mentioning that was like a UM car? Was that an example?
I mean, that's just an example.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, hell, we could go out and just buy something cheap like a Washington or something that kind of fits in the area.
I got money for a Buffalo.
Can we even buy a Buffalo inside the?
Yeah, you can.
Garage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can.
a lot of vehicles there.
There's the Buffalo.
I'm
If I'm
trying to
being
get my Banshee
honest,
tonight.
those sports cars and that Buffalo is gonna be the most inconspicuous. People use
Yo,
them all the
Bundy, for
time.
Sure. Absolutely. If you feel like things are slowing down, you have my blessing. Just let me know you're doing that.
Hell yeah. Okay.
All right. So go for it. I think Bison and somebody else is working on it with the dispatcher, right, to complete the full mapping out the heat map as far as the calls for drug sales. I think the biggest drug sales are the one on the south side, like the one we found with Mando. But those guys are very protected. The Vagos are really smart when it comes to selling drugs. They use a taco truck as a cover, and then they have at least 2 or 3 guys around the taco truck, and then 1 guy inside.
Well, see, here's my opinion on it. The drugs that are being run on the south side, that's more of like a gangs narcotics problem.
Well, there's no more division anymore, but so you can work gangs and narcotics. I can work murder cop, right? Vice versa, right? So
Well,
there's no more
right.
divisions anymore. But I mean, if you like murder police, be my guest. If you like gangs and narcotics, absolutely, right? Whatever interests you and pulls you in and has your full attention, I fully support that.
My thing is that I was looking to make this a smaller scale operation, whereas if we're running something in the south side, we probably need to have more hands on deck or more.
Oh,
hands
absolutely,
ready to
for
be
sure.
on deck for it. If we're running something on Vespucci Beach, then I'm gonna estimate 9 times out of 10 they're just gonna fucking bounce if they notice that we're there.
Well, when we're having a hard time saying these guys making hands, though, they make this hand to hand, they just piece right away, right? So they're so fast. Every single time, I have not seen somebody make a hand to hand in the past probably week of getting those 1034 calls.
Yeah, I think I've seen 2 in total, and both of those people, I'm assuming, learned their lesson. The big thing that I want out of this is like these idiots who are running this shit north of the Olympic Freeway. They're probably just getting their shit from somebody and then slinging it on the street. If we can put them in a position where, hey, you know, 3rd strike, you're out, you're going to jail for the fucking 9s, we can probably pressure them into flipping on whoever they're getting their stuff from.
Right? Don't you need 3 counts of drug sales to push
in
for
30
drug
days?
trafficking?
Yep.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But if we get crafty with it, you know, I mean, these people are fucking.
They don't
morons,
have
right?
to know, right? They probably
Yeah,
don't know in the first place. So you could probably have that, you know, ace in your sleeve and be like, you know what? Well, based on the pattern and the fact you've been caught multiple times, I have enough to push for the X, Y, and Z, and maybe they can crack. Especially if you look at a HUT charge. A lot of people will change their mind when it comes to HUT charge.
Yeah, and typically if you hold a raid over their head too.
True, that too.
Yeah, so I mean, if we can get them on 1 or 2, or hell, even if we get them on 1 and they have a history of selling, like let's say Oxy, we might be able to, you know, hey, you've been selling drugs in the past, now you're moving up to the weed game. You know, we're gonna have to kick your door in, send you to jail for the next fucking 15 years. Maybe we can figure out who's that. Because one commonality that me, Croc, and Spartan noticed is that 3 or 4 of the busts that we made all had the exact same strain of weed. So I mean, at the
Was
very
it White
least,
Widow?
Let me look up what it was.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the weed's coming from dispensaries. There's no way illegal grow ops are.
I was gonna say we should start checking those. You know how they do those delivery ops or whatever? We should start checking them and make sure they have the exact amount they're saying.
We just need suspicion of any dispensary involved or in a suspicious activity, and we can actually search their vehicle, right? I spoke with Stan. All we need is basically a reasonable suspicion.
Reasonable
to
suspicion,
believe,
okay.
There's illegal activity happening in that dispensary, and we can check their stash. We can check their vehicle that is involved in the transport. We just need a reason. It
Can we
can't be a
pull over
bullshit
their
one.
vehicle
What if
at
we
any time
start-
just to check their quantity, that they're within limit?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
don't
kind of like hunting and fishing.
I thought we
Oh.
could, but I should probably speak to the
I
DOJ
don't
about that.
think it's in the legislation dispensary. I want to say no, but
Yeah, they
they're gonna-
probably
they'll
they
probably
probably
let
don't
you.
fucking know that. Just ask them for permission.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll probably let you. I've asked before multiple times. They let me. So
okay.
I say ask for consent first, and then go from there. And if you don't have consent, then maybe you can work something out.
So you think
Kosher
White
is the
Widow?
strain.
Kosher?
Yeah, kosher. Whatever strain that. Because I'm on the same thought process that the two of you are. If somebody was growing this much fucking weed and slinging it out on the streets in an illegal grow op, you or Dante would have found that by now with as much time as you spend in the mountains.
Absolutely. There's no way. I think this weed is definitely coming from legal dispensaries. We've been looking everywhere for illegal grow ops. The only spot I've seen was the swamps, and I've only seen 6 pints in total, right? So there's no way supply and demand is keeping up with illegal grow ops.
Yeah,
I mean, look at what happened with NBC. They had 182 packed buds. Where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah.
Are they growing themselves? I mean, it's a possibility, but
we probably gotta get the dispensaries to report their plants or something. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like,
Wait,
oh
what do you mean by
no,
that,
I
Carter?
lost this.
What do I mean?
Whoops.
I mean, maybe get some sort of.
Can I call you back?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry.
Maybe get the legal dispensaries to report how many plants they've grown.
In their books?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I think it's something we're gonna push to them there, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this is something we could put like one officer in a shift on or something. Whenever we get those 311s of weed transports,
Go
if
look,
we go
go check
by,
it.
yeah,
Talking about
check their
dispensaries.
shipments, figure out
Yeah.
what strains they're transporting.
I'm on that. What's up?
We're just theorizing about these 34 calls and where the fuck they're getting all this goddamn weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out
Oh,
what the
I
hell.
was gonna
Because
say
there's no
right.
way the supply is matching the demand.
Well, I spoke to the judge. I need to follow up with him because I still haven't gone back. The legislation doesn't state that we have authority to check the transports.
That's what I
right?
said. Mm-hmm.
So I've been
Okay.
waiting for a week for a follow up for that. So I'm gonna talk to them today and see if anything came through because we need to have that confirmation.
I
Because it should be
mean,
treated like hunting and fishing, honestly.
I mean,
That's something we definitely
consent,
gotta push through in there then.
Consent can go a long way, especially with the implication, right?
I just want to know where the hell they're grown. If NBC had over 100 plus seeds, were they grown or they given to somebody else for them to grow for them? I'm not sure what's going on.
Because
They
there's
had
no
a fuck
fucking
ton of
way.
plants.
Those have been
Unless
grown
we're doing a
legally.
poor
Both,
job
man.
of, maybe you're right, Carter. Maybe it's both. I mean, we should do a better job of looking around.
But
If we
if we
it
only-
only takes 3 hours to grow one plant, right? So it can happen in plain sight, real quick, without us noticing.
But if we can start getting permission to check some of these shipments, figure out what strains the dispensaries are transporting, maybe we can get a list going of like, okay, White Widow has these dispensaries, Smoke on the
So I
Water
do have
has
a question about
these.
strains, though. Is it? Can you make your own strain, or is it random as the seed grows?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
That's
a spreadsheet
huge
would
to
be
know
nice,
because
nice
if
for
it's
that, right?
random, then we can't really determine where it's coming from. If it's
I don't-
static to only one strain, then we can know for a fact where it's coming from.
There's no way that it's completely. I mean, we've busted 3 of these people with felony intent to distribute, and they've all had over 400 or 500 grams of this kosher strain. Like somebody is intentionally growing specific.
They might be drawing an off crop.
They weren't transporting.
I don't believe so.
If we don't have the 3-on-1, then it's not a transport.
Right.
No.
if
These
we don't-
were just regular felony with intent to distribute busts off of 34 calls.
Right. But keep in mind, if you pull somebody over and they're working for the dispensary and they don't 311,
Chat, I
that's
get it.
grounds to strike them.
Wrangler has a
charge
lot
them
of
with felony
info,
contempt.
That's a strike on their business. That's huge.
but I don't have that info.
So, I mean, Bundy, if you want to look into it with me during shift 2, or any volunteers in here that want to help out with that, that'll be perfect.
yeah.
I think
Oh?
there is definitely more to it for sure. Rogers, Claire.
Eh?
Rogers, when is your final eval? Do you know?
No idea. Hasn't been booked at all.
Yeah, neither one of us know.
Okay.
I think you're gonna approach someone about that, right?
I'm gonna actually, Kareem, you're an
Well,
FTI, right?
I was
I'm not an FTI, no.
Okay.
They are working on it, guys. It's
Yeah,
it's
they're
okay.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm,
It will
I'm,
come.
I'm in no rush. It'll happen when it
They're
happens.
they're working on it. It will get done. Don't worry about it.
When I get more information from the judge, I'm gonna hound them today. I'll let you guys know for shift 2, so you guys are aware of the whole. Because I do want to, aside from like the whole outsider transporting, I do still want to verify if these guys are transporting the right amount because they're basically unchallenged right now. So who knows how much they could be
Right,
delivering?
but they don't have to state the quantity they're transporting.
Exactly.
It doesn't say in the legislation, right? So, as long as you guys remember the amount and they're over, then we can go for that, right? So I think it's what 2. Oh, let me double check actually. Isn't
Yeah,
it like
I forget.
250 grams? No, it's
I
probably
think
more than
so.
that. It's more than that. It's probably 700, I think. How
It's
much
pretty
was it before?
high.
Let's see here.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's basically 708 grams of marijuana.
Yep.
What is that?
Legally
Roughly almost 7
Yeah,
plants.
708 can be moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no limit as to like how many shipments they can make per day, right? It's just
Correct. They can make
per,
as many as
transport.
they want, as long as they're following the
Because I've
guidelines.
seen them like go fucking back to back to back, pretty much.
Yeah, and some of them, what they do, they're going basically from Dean's World to the farmer's market and back and forth.
There's no
Right.
fucking way they're selling that much in that short of a amount of time.
I don't know. There's a lot of people in the city nowadays, man. They might be selling that
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
if you're
agree.
buying
I
a
think
couple
on the-
gram joints, you know what I mean? Like that's not 700 grams worth of shit in like half an hour.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if they're selling joints at the farmer's market and they're selling packed buds, packed buds.
Yeah.
Behind closed doors to other people that want to basically sell it to locals, right? So, I mean, they got
Remember
multiple
that-
avenues they can take.
Probably
That's,
selling it all day as well.
That operation that I was telling you about too, one thing that I would like to do, because there's a couple of locations up in Polito that don't get staked out too often. If what you're saying is true, if they're selling a couple of joints and then they're, slinging a couple of baggies on the side to locals, yeah, farmers market's open during the day, Dean's World's open at night, it might be worth, just having, a complete day and night where we kind of patrol the Vespucci area and then move up to Polito whenever that opens.
Can they sell the bud or can they only sell the joints?
That
At
I'm
the
not
farmer's
sure.
market?
At
As
the farmer's
far
market,
as-
I'm pretty sure they can only sell the joints.
No, they can only
Or
sell
like
joints.
candies or stuff like that.
Yeah. So at the farmer's market in Dean's World, only joints. Now, to locals, I've only caught people with like quarter ounces. I've never caught them with pack buds. The only people I've caught with pack buds are the people who are doing these like runs with the suspicious packages in the back of the trunk. That's the only people I've caught with pack buds and bands of notes and a lot of money.
Do we know if those so the people who are selling the baggies and the people who are making these runs, do we know if that's all 34 calls?
No, the runs are not 1034 calls, right?
Okay.
Those are like oxy runs, basically. You go into a location, you make the handoff to the local, you move to the next location. And you either get a small delivery list or a large one, depending on the quantity of marijuana you bring to the guy who wraps it up for you. According to Eugene, when we caught him with that shit, he said it took an hour and a half for a large one and half an hour for a small one.
Okay.
Oh. Who's working on that?
Bundy is working on that. I can assist as well. I'm more concerned with like the grow ups up north, right? The one in the swamps, and the one up in Grapeseed. Those two places have been super active, and also near the military base has been a bit of growing. So
Do we know who owns them?
We don't know. I think what we can do, we can either A, stop the source at its track, or B, try to tail these guys and see where they go with the weed, because it's pretty heavy, right? So you gotta stash it somewhere.
I blanked out.
We can get access to all the grow ops, like the businesses, and find out where their businesses are, where they're actually growing. Like we can find that out. So
no, we have that already.
And none of them are in those spots.
Nope. So Green Beans is by North Calafia Way. Believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Smoke on the Water is now. Was it the Lost MC compound? Where was it now? I forgot actually. You know when Smoke's Water grows now?
Smoke on the Water. I have no idea.
I'm trying to remember. I knew this, but I forgot. I think Barry told me. Well, we know the Roosters Reef is by the News Colony, right?
Yep.
We know that White Widow is at the old wheat spot by Sonora Freeway and Grapeseed. I'm trying to remember where Smoke in the Water grows. Fuck, man, I can't remember.
They threw in one transports all the time in shift 2. I'm sure we can figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They do it a lot.
Let me see. I think I made a report about this.
Well, actually, Smoke in the Water. That's Windsong, right?
Correct. Yes. Are they in Sandy still or no? Anybody know?
Sarah is White Widow, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, Sarah has. I think she said she had 2 spots, but.
In shift 2, though, if you want to keep your focus up north on these grow operations, I'm more than happy. There's a lot of people who could be marked. Carter has volunteered multiple times. Hardcastle, Hayes, but there's a lot of people who are willing to help with these kind of slower things on the corner operations.
Yes, my only problem is Carter and Roger are cadets right now, even though you guys are solo cadets. I'd rather wait for you guys to be full-blown officers before I can permit you guys to go, a full UC or UM.
Well, with that one, my idea would be that potentially I or another full officer. We'd only have one.
Yes, that is okay.
Unit,
yeah, that works.
And then we'd have somebody else floating in the area, mobile, ready to chase.
Yep, absolutely. I think the best way to tail somebody is through multiple parties. One person's not enough.
Yeah.
I normally try to keep my presence out in county, and I'll normally spend at least half hour, 45 minutes just doing the rounds, trying to find illegally growing weed plants out in either Grapeseed or out in the swamps, or not really found much though.
All right.
All right.
Hold on. I think I found the document.
I'm gonna see if there's a judge around, and then I'll try and get in contact with him.
There's so much info.
If you guys need anything for shift 1, just 3-1 me or something, okay?
Sounds good. Appreciate you, Kareem.
Thank you, guys.
Where are you going?
So I have the Smoke in the Water, but this one's outdated.
I'm following you.
This is Stab City. I have never seen a Stab City in like a month.
No, I've driven through there a couple times. I haven't seen anything.
We can pull one of their transports today. Just have a friendly conversation with them.
Yeah, exactly. Just like shoot the shit with them, right? Right.
Yeah. If you notice or if I notice one of those 311s, then let's team up on that tonight, Bass.
All right, you got it. Anything else? Mina, Claire, you guys have been a bit quiet. You want to say something? Anything you want to talk about?
I'm absorbing all the knowledge. It's so early. Okay.
I'm losing my mind.
Why are you losing your mind?
I'm very interested to see if people are able to get a lot of weed out there, right? That means they're consistently planting somewhere that we're not seeing, or they have a map. You know what I mean? Like they're rotating it. 3 hours is very short. So when you think about it, they're probably keeping tabs. So if we see anyone, you know, driving kind of weird, you know, maybe we just wait for the person to go to it.
So I know Grapeseed, the western side of Mount Chiliad overlooking Polito, and the swamps. Those 3 prime spots are the hottest ones right now.
You know, we could borrow the Highwayman idea, ology. People got to take a freeway to get up there, right? Why not just sit on the freeway and see?
You could take back roads from like around 68 to the Vinewood Hills.
Yeah, there's some back roads for sure, but you know, who's gonna be thinking that far ahead?
Yeah, most people are too fucking lazy. for that,
Exactly.
let's be
So
honest.
people get lazy, and that's where they make mistakes. So I think people are gonna
Lazy.
go up that freeway. It's
Yup.
not abnormal for people to speed. We see any, you know, weird-looking cars that could store a lot of shit. Then there you go. Look at trucks and stuff. Bisons, you know, hunters use them, but I say we look at those too. I feel like a bison would blend in the easiest.
Yeah, I've seen tons of
seen these
bisons like in
Grangers
weird spots up there.
And Sand Kings. Those 2 cars are pretty common too.
So I say we start
'Cause they
cracking
have a
down
lot
on
of
these
trunk
bisons and
space.
stuff. Exactly. Just start pulling them over when they're speeding, because a lot of them do it. I've seen them all just go 100 through that freeway.
We
Pull
could
them over,
utilize,
question them to keep tabs on who's going in and out of the area a lot.
Just to extrapolate on that, you could utilize K9 for that as well.
Exactly.
We've had Ripley on K9 a lot in shift 2. So if we've you know, got somebody taking the highwayman approach and pulling cars, if Ripley can back up and have the dog sniff the car real quick, then you know, who knows what we might find.
Exactly. So that's another approach to this. I kind of want to go scout and look, because I'm very interested in this now, because I feel like they do have like a small rotation that they're doing.
Yeah, because around this time till probably mid shift 2, like I normally don't ever run into Lost, so it's not that big of a concern. I think later or like earlier is when, you know, shit really pops off with Lost MC. It's pretty easy to do investigations right around this time.
I also wonder if they're just not growing when we're doing it, when we're looking.
Like some of these guys are being very sneaky. You know, I mean, we found fucking couple trees inside of a tree bark, right? So it wouldn't surprise me if there's some scumbag activity taking place. But at the same time, like it wouldn't surprise me if they grow, you know, 3 hours before tsunami and they pick it up after tsunami, or if they just do a really good job of just like, you know, watching over it. And sometimes it's hard for us during shift 2 to look around for things like that because we're dealing with back to back calls, right? We don't have time to room or breathe.
So she zoomed in on my boobs, right?
That's the shitty thing. Is like no matter what, if there's a 77, no one's responding. I'm breaking off or whatever to respond.
Right.
Oh fuck! This
We'll
is
make the
not
best out of it.
well.
I think as long as we have
Oh,
one or
I'm
two
gonna
people
break
looking into
something.
it
I broke something.
every other day or every day, I'm having a routine. All I can do is start my shift, look around, do some MCD stuff. Then if something pops up, I get back into it. So still a little routine. You never know. I'm sure we'll come up across something eventually, right?
So just to clarify from our discussion, do I have permission to buy that buffalo?
Yes.
Oh,
Go for it,
You
Bundy.
got the money for it?
Mm-hmm.
I might need to go in halvesies with somebody on it.
I need.
Zoom!
I'm so close to getting the Banshee. I need 50 grand. That's all I need.
Oh, you gonna pay me back?
I'll pay you back in 2 weeks. I'll do
got a
2
week.
installments of 25k.
You got a
I got
week.
70 grand. Sorry.
I can't do a week, Carter. I don't get a 50k paycheck. I won't afford it.
You better make some felony possession with
I'm gonna
intent
be
to
real with
distribute
you.
busts.
I'm gonna be real with you, player.
Uh-huh.
I just cashed out a 45 grand paycheck yesterday.
Well, I took a couple days off. So.
Hell yeah.
So
Got put
it
that
can be
work in.
done.
No, it can be done. I'm not gonna have that time.
sounds like
I have to
you might
pay
need
off
to
a
go to
house. I
work.
can't buy my Banshee. I'm so sad.
Time to start working DGen hours there, boss.
You're probably right. I think I'm gonna pull a long one tonight.
All right.
Is Superior Financial around?
I don't know. Hey, how much is that Buffalo? Bundy?
120 grand, 126.
Yeah, 120. I think.
I think it's
All right.
126. Might be 126.
Rancher and shit's like
Or 121.
I bought my Vic yesterday and I still got 100 grand.
Nice.
Damn.
Me and Mina are paying off a 600 grand
Damn,
house.
Carter, okay, all right. I'm gonna go out there and patrol, guys. Good meeting, though.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Hey,
showing up. I really
Beth.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ask you my question.
Do I have to get business
Oh, yeah, okay.
casual on? I kind of like casual. You know?
Yeah, Claire, next time you show up to MCD meeting wearing like that, I'm gonna kick you out, all right?
This isn't a fucking beach party.
It's not a beach party.
It can be a beach party. All you need is sand and a spot.
God, I'm out of uniform. I
I'm
gotta
just
change.
comfortable, okay? Hayes knows. Hayes, you're my co-signer.
I'm in uniform.
You're my co-signer.
How am I your co-signer?
You're my co-signer.
Did you put me as a co-signer in your house and I didn't even know?
No, not to the house. Fuck. Mina's the co-signer to that. No, I'm talking about to my outfit. You're my co-signer.
All right, fine. I'll be your co-signer to your outfit.
God damn it! I gotta get a business. How does one dress business casual? My dad never did. I think.
What are you talking about? Bass was dressed business casual.
Well, my adopted father, that's dead.
Oh, well, you know, I don't know him, so I can't say.
I don't think he did.
I'm gonna fix that later. It's not like I'm going to be MCD all the time.
Fucking what? How do? Chat, how do? I hate playing Fashion Souls, dude.
Ah.
Are you serious? 2 laps! 2 laps! You walking on me fucking changing 2 laps! 2 laps! Do the belt badge, it's covered by the top. Oh shit, chat. Don't you just love these shorts, chat? Wow. Fucking Christ, dude. Those shorts. I don't know. I hate them. I hate them so much. Cause they look so like just not right, chat. What do you mean why? Dress all formally and shit.
Snow and I were twinning.
What, do you want me to twin you, huh?
What does that mean?
It's not lewd. I'm not being lewd today. I'm not lewd. I'm never lewd.
I think you're being lewd.
Honey, I am not being lewd. Don't force this on me.
I don't know. I think you're being lewd.
What if I... You know, he said... Well, that's a flex meaning, so you know what? I got an idea. 1 second. Now we just gotta get black. Could do gray. Think I should do gray? Black looks better. And then a black tie. Oh, I can't do a black tie.
You ready to go, honey?
1 second. The bow tie I can't do either.
I miss you too. Oh, well.
What?
Look who it is.
Me?
Yeah, it's you and Mina. Well.
Is there an issue? Did I do something?
No. You assumed that you did something.
Is this business casual enough?
I would say so.
I
God.
wouldn't use his shoes, though.
Don't judge my shoes!
Bro, those are not business casual.
They're
If I had,
comfy!
like, old shoes, which were just like all black chucks, then I would still wear those, but they don't sell them anymore.
know what I...
Fuck. Rogers, what do you think?
What? Oh yeah, looks good.
All right, and then I need my gold accents.
I don't know about the sneakers though.
Don't judge my sneakers, they're comfy.
Okay, well, that's fine then.
Right, Mina?
Honey.
Yeah.
Hurry up!
Or what, huh?
If I do not get out of this building before the fucking 2-hour mark,
Mina's gonna fall asleep.
Mina's gonna fall asleep. Oh, wait.
I'm actually wide awake. I'm just gonna fucking kill somebody and go
Why
to
do these
Parsons.
fucking beds have like these
Are you gonna
big
kill me,
ass
honey?
things in my ass? Why?
Honey, why does your... Not honey, sorry. Anita, why does your
What?
ass stink? I was looking at your butt when I said honey.
What?
Why does your ass stink?
You called her what?
I said I was looking at your ass when I said honey. And
You
that's
better
why I
have been
said
looking
honey.
at my ass. Wait, you were looking at my ass, you gremlin?
Yes.
I'm wearing the Converse.
Lady's
I'm
not
not looking at your ass
here.
right now.
Oh my god.
As a member of the Chem Girls, I do not approve this.
All right, what do you think?
Can we leave?
Yeah.
Honey,
Where's Bass?
your
I need his
outfit is
approval.
Like, your outfit is
You got
like
a
you
job.
don't know what casual is.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't. So I figured white with a black jacket is gonna make me happy. At least I have my fucking jacket. I like this jacket a lot. Thank
she's
you.
wearing sneakers and a leather jacket and then dress pants and a fucking...
Listen, I'm riding the line between business casual, okay? I like my casual shit, and these shoes are comfortable. I just love the way I play Claire, dude.
You signed up for that. You signed up for that.
I got a promise.
Those are shoes.
You
Don't
gotta
complain,
jump on.
don't complain about this being literally my job. You guys are sounding like it's
You
like it's a
signed up for
punishment to
this.
be here.
Just like how we signed up to get shot at, you signed up to be in this building all day.
Listen, man.
Yeah, fun,
I'm not
Oxlong.
complaining.
You just don't want to get striked by Claire again.
77s. I got Mr. K on my 20. Oh,
Oh god.
What's the 20?
Hey! Nice seeing you! Oh, it's a nice comment retro. Get fucked, loser. It's going to jail.
240-76. Just leave my car here.
Okay, where was this 20?
I marked it.
I had a bad headache right there, damn it.
He yelled about needing 77s and hasn't spoken since, so...
23, he's gonna be handcuffed. There's gonna be no one else on scene right now.
It's gonna be Ramio Ramen in a black and color Mercedes.
here.
Last seen going
It's gonna
westbound.
be Romeo Ramen in a black and color Mercedes. Last seen going westbound. Adams
It's that
Temple
fucking
Boulevard. They
AMG.
had
I know which one it is. It's his coupe. What? Brian, why are they bullying you? Why are they bullying you? They're gonna head northbound. There's a Wu Chang Records event. Do you think they're gonna be there?
Why are we the only ones that win?
I don't know, honey. Hey, you look
Like,
great,
it was
by the way.
very obvious that something was wrong because he screamed it and then didn't say a word since, and nobody else went.
You look good today.
Thank you. You have a nice butt.
Oh?
Yeah. I didn't know if you knew that.
Oh, you say it every night. What the fuck? Ah! Oh, you better fix that parking. Better be against the curb, not on it. Let me see it. Huh? Yeah, fix the parking. Not on the side. No, not on the sidewalk. No, it's worse. Get the fuck back in the car.
34 off a Picture Perfect Drive.
Does he have a license? Check his record. Does he have a drive? Okay, no, he's good. There. Wait.
There we go.
340, what's the status on,
That's fine.
25?
You have a great day.
I'd be Ocean King.
340, he's Ocean King. He was handcuffed by Rami Al Rahman. And he left in a black and color, I believe it was, AMG.
Yeah, A-firm. It's going to be a two-door Mercedes. They handcuffed me before I could get my transmission out.
Everyone need to get gas because we're out almost. There's a bike.
I'll move the bike. I know.
Do we have an interceptor on deck?
Hey, Farm, I believe Snow's around. He's currently doing pursuing racers on Channel 2.
A-firm. Negative. 205 went about 20, 30 minutes ago.
Oh, wait, Farm, disregard. Is Rhodes around? Yeah, Rhodes is around. He might be doing an interceptor on Channel 2. Dispatch, can you confirm?
Let's check 320 wasn't one, but we will try to find him.
He's on duty. I see him.
Dispatch 491, 1041.
Copy that. 491, showing you 1041 at 632. Welcome.
That's 611, 1041.
Copy that. 611, showing you 1041 with your very tight jeans.
Food.
Food?
Dispatch 491, 1076, 1031, Adam Milton Room.
Yeah, you.
Copy that. 491, showing you en route.
What was that, honey? Huh? Are you being lewd
495.
again?
I'm in an active 80
Huh? No, I was
color Banshee.
I was changing the radio here. No, I was changing the radio and no, I was changing the radio and yeah.
I think you're just being lewd.
No, never.
Southbound Del Perro Freeway through the tunnels now. Eastbound Del Perro. Opposite lanes of travel, eastbound Del Perro Freeway.
Aren't Taco Fridays your favorite?
380, 76.
I'm just calling us so no one else joins.
Yeah, no, I should have. But you have our radio.
Off ramp to Elgin Avenue northbound.
What did you say about tacos?
I said, isn't Taco Friday your favorite?
Left, westbound occupation.
tacos.
Left, southbound power.
Yeah.
491, secondary, continuing
Oh,
southbound, upper
I hit the
curve.
bump.
Passing San Andreas, continuing
I hit a
southbound.
bump back there. I have to remember that turn.
Right, westbound, Vespucci. West southbound, Alta, passing the apartments. Vehicle struck another vehicle. Now they are getting inside of that vehicle and heading down Alta Street. Black
Oh,
color,
they're just
two-door.
they're just gone. It's an R8. It's an R8, Audi R8. They're just gone.
We need an interceptor for this one.
Hey, Firm, that's a very fast car.
Transitioning southbound Carson.
Oh, I have speed on them here.
Top.
I'm gonna break off here, try to parallel.
Last seen going northbound, correction, eastbound Davis.
Oh! I was gonna pass because he was going straight.
Oh my god!
Damn it!
Oh my god! Yeah, he went straight.
He
I
did
don't know
go
where he went from
straight.
Here, but...
No, he went this way. I saw him.
No, I'm saying he went straight. I don't know where he's gone from.
It's gonna be a black and color
but...
Audi R8. I don't think that was it, but give me a second here. Peekaboo! Oh fuck. Dude, I didn't think she was gonna turn right there. I should have stayed on the right of her. Fuck. I usually always stay to the right and give myself about a car's length in case they do just that.
Dispatch 21, 1076, hey, auto vehicle maintenance.
Have you got your paycheck yet, honey?
No, I have not. Have you?
No. Are you okay?
Yeah. You're barging in, dude. Fuck.
Oops.
Ursula!
Shoddy infrastructure.
What is this? Eh? Ooh, I got poison. All right, this is gonna be like, I'm calling it 20 grand, maybe 15. Yeah. I didn't work that much.
Look who it is.
Eh?
Huh? Hey, Claire.
Hey.
Hey, Claire, can I borrow $25,000?
Eat my ass.
Okay. What about 10?
No. I bought a house for 700 grand with my wife. No.
Oh God, that's why I need the money. Where'd you buy a house?
Mirror Park.
Oh shit. Okay, you got one of the nice houses. All right, good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, I got one of the two. Me and her got one of the two stories.
Good shit. What's up, Mina? How you doing?
Are you
She's not giving you money.
People you're dating my dad. Don't you walk away from me. Tell me the truth. Tell me.
No.
Are you fucking our father?
No.
Get out of the
No,
car.
it's fine. Oh, come on. Listen, guys. Okay. Okay. Listen. Okay. So, I did not ask Bass to marry me. That did not happen. What did happen was, I may have called him and asked him to marry me.
What?
Listen, it's a
Call
long
him right
story.
now. We're holding. No, it's a traffic stop.
What do you mean a traffic stop? There's no lights or anything.
Where was that last 911
We
call?
will.
The car that went up the cliff?
Okay. All right, Claire.
Stand by. We'll try to locate.
Hey, Dad, why am I at the vault right now and Flop is telling me that he asked you to marry him?
This did happen. He said no.
We didn't approve of
Flop
you.
told me he asked you to marry him.
I did over the phone. It was an over the phone proposal. Okay, listen. Between you and I don't think Bass wants to date me.
Why are you trying to get into my family, huh?
I'm not trying to get it into your family. I'm just saying.
Coming to the vault.
Why is he coming to the vault?
He's coming here.
Does he have
You have to stay
$25,000?
right here. You're detained for questioning.
I'm detained. I'm not detained.
You're detained for
Dude,
questioning.
Marcel.
What? Are you okay?
Stand by, Marcel. I heard what vehicle is that?
You want the whole story?
I thought I heard a vehicle in this alley.
No, save it for the judge.
Okay, I'll save it for the judge. Fine. Listen. I'm trying to buy a house right now, right? But in terms of my relationship, you know, I asked Bass to marry me over the phone. And he said, I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it. And I was trying to convene and try and figure things out.
If we just stay in this area, I wouldn't
that
be
was a cool
surprised if
drift.
34 calls popped up. I see them continuously happen here.
Anyway, I don't think he wants to marry me.
City
Okay.
Ave and Playa Vista.
Let's set the record straight. I don't think
Before,
he
I do have
wants
my
to marry
camera.
me. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to marry me, you know, I'm just saying, you know.
He's trying to get in our family without our permission.
What I need your permission to date your dad?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Do I have permission to date your dad?
No.
Kind of nearby.
Wait, why? I'm a nice person. I work EMS. I'm legal. I'm not illegal. You know what I'm saying?
That STI just fired a
Who
shot.
else have you asked to marry you in the last, few days, huh?
Dad, over here! What the hell?
I don't wish to disclose that information.
See? He's asking other people too.
I'm not asking other people. How
I'm
do you
telling
miss that?
Dad.
No, I'm not telling other people. Why? Where is he? Why is he? What is he doing?
Stuffing things.
Oh God. Listen, Claire. You know I'm not trying to step on toes, right?
You're stepping on my toes.
How I'm not. You're standing on my toes right now. You're on my truck.
You're trying to fuck my dad.
I'm not trying to fuck your dad. Your dad is trying to fuck me.
What? Oh no. You're trying to sleep with our dad.
I know. I beg
to get hired.
376
No.
Sheriff 8195.
What do you mean? I'm EMS. I just got solo cleared and everything, and I'm saving lives.
Copy that. Showing
You know what I'm
route
saying?
195.
Yeah, well, someone better be here to save your life.
What? Wait, is that a threat?
Is it?
I don't know. Is it? I'm asking. Oh my gosh! This started with a lone question, then this conveyed into a really unfortunate situation that I'm having a hard time dealing with. Listen. How about this? How about we retcon the whole thing, and we pretend this never happened, and I'll probably ask him out in a week.
What?
What?
You better get his ass out here. Explain this.
Where is he? I don't even know. Is he lost? Did he get lost?
No, he went into the bank to get his paycheck.
Did he lose the paycheck? Did it slide underneath the teller's desk?
Duh.
I don't think so.
Does he need help? Maybe I can go help
You
him.
are not gonna help
You're not
him.
gonna help him
Wait,
if he's
why?
stuck.
Listen, I'm just asking. If he's stuck trying to find his paycheck, I might be able to help him find his paycheck.
You're gonna explain yourself. No!
No,
Official stop!
Time of day that this normally happens? Do we get these calls at night?
What the lights? I'm voice
I
cracking.
prefer
We will.
Damn it.
Today, personally.
Wee woo.
Don't wee woo me, please.
195. What call?
Traffic stop. Wee woo.
34s.
You know, Claire, once upon a time, you were an excellent dispatcher.
I have seen.
What the fuck is that
34
supposed to
calls,
mean? I'm still a good
now
dispatcher.
Like in the
now
south
you're an
side,
excellent cop.
but I would say it's very common during the day.
I'm please.
From
I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying you're a great cop.
A blue astroturf on
And you were a great
Banshee.
dispatcher, but you no longer dispatch, right?
320.
Don't drive off.
Oh wait, why?
I got it. Westbound Haywick. Passing the art gallery.
32380.
Still
What's?
continuing.
Go ahead.
Vehicle stopped off of Boulevard Del Perro. Need additional 77 for felony.
Affirm 387.6.
I'm gonna go on the sidewalk. You position right. Am I right or left?
Copy. I think I understand what you're saying.
Bend us. Okay, active 80 westbound Boulevard Del Perro with the blue Astro occupied 3 times. Left, southbound Portola Drive.
Okay.
Traffic light, weather clear, speeds around 80.
This isn't pursuit music. Pepperoni, guess what?
Yeah, what's
I never
going
seen
on?
someone
They're gonna be
intent to surrender before.
overcooked pizza now, because they're going to jail.
Yeah, it's all right.
There's
I'd rather
there's
be overcooked
soggy,
than undercooked, though.
or a soggy pizza. I don't. Because you were sweating so much. Because you're a soggy.
I was sweating very. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
My heart's racing. I've not been in that circumstance in over a month, so I wasn't thinking right.
Yeah, it's probably the first time you've seen a
Holy
Mustang.
shit! You're whipping this thing.
Hey, wait till I'm whipping one of those Mustangs.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Those things are pretty spicy looking. Oh shit! Is there a bank robbery?
No, you're not being a part of a bank robbery.
Oh, I said, is there one?
No, hopefully not.
Oh, you just casually collect.
No, my wife's here.
I got a helicopter
grab her.
that landed across the street from Burger Shot. Do we have any?
Honey,
flight
I have a
plans that are,
suspect.
Available that said they were coming here.
Previously there
On the
was a
bright side, I
helicopter.
got you some brownie points.
Cause I'm about to shoot this motherfucker down.
This
No.
car is
633
filthy.
from dispatch. That flight plan was from
It's
the
called a
tavern to
pursuit.
Toledo.
It's because she's been collecting scum.
Alright,
Right?
solid. Let me know.
Yeah, see, gets it.
Yeah.
Dispatch for now, I have a black two-door
Sorry, Flop
vehicle
proposed
leaving
again because he thought he'd get tax benefits.
Wait, did we get tax benefits?
Requesting 7070
Oh.
or 77.
Oh.
Oh, where are we going now?
Oh, we're going to Vespucci PD. We're gonna be processed.
Oh.
Dispatch
hell
for
yeah, I've never been
8076,
there.
Vespucci PD
Never
195.
been.
No, never been.
After 80.
God!
633
Oh
from
my god, that was
dispatch.
close.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a rogue
It was very
helicopter.
close.
Alright. I'm about to give him a
Oh
warning, and then I'm shooting this motherfucker
Yeah, what's
down.
up?
For comfort.
Nah.
Currently,
Usually
West
it's a
End
little
Boulevard,
closer, you
High
know?
Street, have a vehicle stopped here.
Yeah, usually it's a little closer, you know, a little more hectic, a little more crazy, you know. Usually there's like a 360 involved like this.
Oh shit! All right. Damn. Okay, you're already prepped, ready to go.
Can I get 77s to Burger
Yeah, I
Shot for this
apologize for
helicopter that's
getting
on
my
our
car
route?
out. I should not have listened to them. My bad.
461.
Have
No,
dispatch
so
reference.
I'm gonna be issuing them a warning to leave the helicopter.
One second.
If they take off with it, they will be.
I didn't even know
told that
this
they
gate
will be
was
shot.
here. How long has this been here?
Oh, wow.
All right, stand by. Wait till you hack up before you do that.
Yeah, I have a 95 Carter. I
got
can't
Claire
help.
right here. I'm gonna get her too. Hey, Claire.
Ow!
Hey, Claire.
Carter?
Claire, can you stick around and shoot this motherfucking helicopter down with me?
Hold on, I'll help you. She. Has a
God
95
damn it!
process.
I want to shoot
All right.
things!
You could let me go.
Honey, I'm gonna
You know,
shoot
that's an
things.
option.
Have fun.
You!
20,
I'll remember this at home! No snoo!
Yo, listen, you can let me go. That's an option.
You son of a bitch. Now I'm going harder on everything.
What? I'm just trying to help you out. Listen, you could go shoot a cop car. I'll learn from my mistakes and never do it again and become.
You're
a clean
going away
man.
for the 9s. I've had it.
Oh my God, please.
You're gonna be rotten pepperoni by the time I'm done with you.
Don't do it, please.
Which roof is it on?
Please. It's not my fault.
It's gonna be the northbound route.
Your wife's gonna miss you.
across
She's shooting down
the street from Burger
helicopters.
Shot. It's on top of me right now.
All right, I'm gonna go try to get some sexy recording.
All right, so what you're looking at is, do you have a gun license?
Vespucci PD route.
Yes, ma'am.
You do? Okay, well, let's get you out of this car and let's figure that situation out. Have you been processed before?
Yes, just not here.
Not here? Okay.
You haven't. Oh, what the? There's an elevator here. All right.
All right, so the rest of your possessions, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk you through my process and my way of processing now because, you know, I'm really thorough. Okay, Mr.
Definitely
Pepperoni.
swaggy.
I'm placing you right here. Alrighty, Mr. Pepperoni. Here's what we're going to do.
I don't see
Take this
anybody in
mask
the
off.
driver's seat. I don't see anybody in the helicopter.
People up there.
I'm going to push
Thank
this
you.
against your fingers here. I'm going to see what this comes back to. 1 second.
No problem.
Break, I have a Burger Shot employee on the roof.
That's Joey Pepperoni. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see this. Okay, alright.
495, I'm
Alrighty.
up on
Okay,
the
Mr. Pepperoni.
Vespucci
Let me
PD
see
route.
what your
I don't
profile
see
picture looks
any
like.
movement up there. Oh,
Very
disregard.
good.
He's going to be running
Took a lot of time,
northbound
but
up
it'll
on the
be like it.
rooftops, and he's going to be jumping down from the westbound balcony. There's going to be two
DNA on
individuals
file.
up there,
Oh
one
my
in all black
god.
and one in a Burger Shot shirt.
Yeah, the officer with the
I
red
will let
beard
them
and
know
the
they will be shot down if they
eye
take
patch helped
off
me
with
out
that
with that.
helicopter.
Man and
You don't have a gun
Burger
license,
Shot
you
is gonna
lying
go
fuck.
further north up a
Oh, I
long
thought I got it
ladder.
back.
Martel, is that you on the roof?
Hey, firm. I told that guy to get the fuck out of here, so I don't know why he's going up there.
back.
He probably thinks he's about to be arrested for the helicopter.
I'm
He
testing
said
for
he was the one
GSR now
calling in
too.
about it,
I'm
and I told him
swapping
that's
your
fine,
jacket
just get
here
off
on your
the roof.
fingers.
So
All right.
if you can get eyes on him actually and detain him, that'd be great.
I'm using a megaphone to communicate up
I think
there.
it might
I'm not
come
getting
back
any
positive
response.
because I was at the gun range. Because I
don't see any
thought I had my
movement up here,
license, but I
Brian.
guess not.
I'm sorry.
And you discharged your gun.
Yeah, at the gun range, ammunition. Because I thought it was mine. I thought I had a license, but I guess I didn't get it back yet. That's.
Oh really?
I don't know why. I don't know why the guy let me buy a gun.
Oh, you don't know, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
The
It's kind of
Vespucci
weird.
roof?
Oh, okay, so
individual.
You can buy
the one in the Burger Shot closed.
10-4.
Yeah, like I said, he went up the ladder to your north.
Huh.
All right, do you still have eyes or no?
Okay.
Oh wait, yep, he's all the way up that ladder.
I'll start by getting you in a cell. I'm gonna take the rest of your possessions, put them in a box to the Department of Corrections.
West and AC
All right,
unit.
that's fine.
Do we have any other additionals on scene?
It's raid season.
I'll make it easy for you so you can go shoot that chopper down.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
With me and help me push this guy. Just in case.
Poppy, where are you?
Worst case, my wife, you know, shoots on the helicopter. She has a fun story to tell tonight over dinner, and that's that happens, you know.
Yeah, it's true, but it's different from being there, you know.
I always end up shooting something or someone.
You guys can just cover me from where
Yeah,
you are.
maybe for one day I don't want to do it.
Thank you.
All right, so Mr. Pepperoni, here's what I mean, your charges, man. Let me get your charges together, and then we'll talk, okay?
All right, no problem.
63 units on this helicopter. I'm gonna go around. The Burger Shot employees told me just use a ladder to get up there.
Martel, where's the ladder to get up there?
It's on the other side of the building that you're on right now.
Oh, A-frame.
So go back. Yeah, go through an alley if you can right here. If not, then
All right, Chad. Do we go for the raid? Do we question it? Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? He does sound like Wingman.
Advised to 71 South Adams Apple Boulevard. It's gonna be a blue and color comment.
419's 23 at those shots fired. It's gonna be at the ammunition.
All right.
Martel, I'm coming up the ladder now.
I currently do not have visual, but I don't see any other way it could have gotten down.
He really doesn't have much on him. Oh.
Mina, are you on that roof with the helicopter?
I'm on the Vespucci PD helipad roof.
We're not going for the raid off that.
Are you on the roof?
I'm gonna use the classic.
340, I've got eyes on the Burger Shot guy above this ladder. He ducked behind a vent.
Brady, can you swap the two?
Mr. Pepperoni.
Mina, where are you right now?
Yeah, what's going on?
I climbed the wrong ladder. I climbed the ladder that
Oh, one
was
second.
closer to where they were.
No problem.
Send.
You still have that 95?
Hey, firm. He's at VPD. Why? What's up?
10-4. Did he test positive for GSR?
Oh, absolutely.
10-4. Did he explain why he tested positive for GSR?
Something about a gun range, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that gun range is now turned into assault with a deadly weapon. So we have the individual who was shot at. This guy was waiting at a red light. They weren't paying
I'll be back with you,
attention.
Miss Pepperoni.
They slammed into the back of the ballista compact that this guy was driving. He then said, "Are you on crack?" They didn't like that, and they pulled guns.
All right. Well, we can escalate
And
this
the
further.
damage to his vehicle is consistent with that. You know what? I'm on my way.
Yeah. So I have a plan. Hear me out. I'm gonna question
We're
him.
gonna threaten vehicle forfeiture.
Oh, we'll threaten that and also something else. So he said he thought he had a gun license. And he's saying he had bought guns and whatnot. So I'm going to interrogate him. I'm going to try and trick him into saying that he might have more legal or legally owned guns at his house. AKA storing them. I've done this before. I'm going to see if I can get him in the same trick. Word usage.
I'm on my way.
Smoke and mirrors.
Hey, that's all it takes.
All right, sorry. I have a friend coming down. Rhodes, you met him? He was the one driving the Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a really good friend of mine. He's gonna come down here as well. Give me 1 second, okay? And then we'll get your charges. I'm gonna go get a Slurpee.
All right, no problem.
All right, so my play here is I'm going to try and get him to say that he has more guns at his house by just saying, so if I let you go, what are the odds you just end up back on the street with a gun, like, you know, right after you get out, you know? But that's going to raise his guard. So I think me playing good cop when he comes in here and plays bad cop, I'll get him to admit some shit. Chad, this is why you never say someone seems nice. That was amazing. That was amazing.
What flavor?
Blue raspberry.
That's the best.
That is the best. It is the best.
But any of them are good except grape.
Great,
is
you know,
awful. I don't
for
like
sour
anything flavored
candies.
grape. Even those, I can't eat anything flavored grape unless it's like actual grape. Like grape Kool-Aid, grape soda, all that's nasty.
Send.
Did you get evidence of the shooting that happened on Spanish with an individual making fun of people?
No, I did not get any casings or anything from that scene.
Copy. I found some casings. I can take documentation for you.
Hey, very much appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, what's up, bestie? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Mr. Rhodes, aka Undersheriff. Meet Joey Pepperoni here. Joey Pepperoni. Meet
How's it
Undersheriff
going?
Rhodes.
Hi, Mr. Pepperoni.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good, I guess, under the circumstances. It's nice being in here. I've never been in here before.
So.
First time for everything.
Yeah, I've been in the other spot, but not here. The other joint's pretty nice. I like the big open cell. That one's my favorite.
Rhodes, you want to explain to him the situation?
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's take a few steps back. Why'd you test positive for GSR?
I was at the ammunition.
Oh, which one?
The one near PDM.
Near PDM. Okay, all right. How long ago was that?
At least 20 minutes or so, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. If you in any way, shape, or form bullshit, and I find out and can prove it, understand that I'm gonna file for vehicle forfeiture for your canjo. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you start over and explain why you tested positive for GSR again.
Okay, so a guy T-boned me. And he told me to learn how to drive, and then he did a UE and crossed through traffic.
I love Rhodes.
So I chased him down, and then he did a UE again and went towards me, and I thought I seen him reaching, so I reached and shot twice.
I'm not gonna be westbound, Haywick.
Then he drove away, and then I drove away. I didn't chase him down after that. Not sure if I hit him. I just
Final stop's
tried
gonna be at,
defending myself to get him away from me, and that's what happened.
Okay.
And that was the truth. It was not at ammunition. It was up near Pink Cage area.
And that's all you had to say, sir. Yeah, I knew we started off on the wrong foot. The good news is I feel like we're balanced again.
Yeah, we're good. We're balanced.
Okay, all right. Okay. Right. I mean, I'll let you do the.
Oh. Okay. Well, you know, I'm trying to be the good cop here between you and me.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the charges.
I know it's
assault with a deadly. Ugh, that's a
that was
felony.
self-defense.
Did you say he T-boned you?
He attempted.
I saw the car. There's only damage to the back of his car.
No, the front. I swear to you, he T-boned me from the front. I swear to you. 110% he T-boned me from the front. It was under pillbox in the little tunnel area. I was coming outside and he came from the construction site on the left. And then whenever I said he crossed into traffic, I started pulling forward, and then he crossed in that little area where it's missing the
road.
concrete barrier. Yeah, he just crossed right there. So then I followed him, but yeah, he 100% T-boned me from the front. I don't know why the back was messed up.
So
and not
you
the front.
shot him in self-defense, but didn't stay to call the cops
Well,
or EMS?
I tried staying. He said, learn how to drive. And I go, okay, let's settle this. Show me insurance. I work for an insurance company. And then he started to drive off. And then that's whenever I chased him. And the defense was because, you know, he could have murdered me with his vehicle. A vehicle technically counts as a weapon, right?
And this is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so, and I was trying to get his insurance. I work for an insurance agency, so. Yeah, so. Safe Insure Incorporated.
Are you gonna point it out, Rhodes, or am I?
What was that?
Are you gonna point it out, or?
So, I mean, here's the thing. When you do shoot at someone, you do have a... I mean, believe it or not, there actually is a duty to retreat. But also, you have a legal obligation to contact the police. So I'll read it.
Yeah, okay,
here.
so I was following him, right? And I was gonna call 911, but sometimes they don't answer. So I couldn't exactly, you know, get on my phone while driving, then I would have harmed myself, possibly crashed.
You sure as hell had enough time before you jumped out of the car, pulled your car out, and dipped.
No, I was inside the car. I was inside the car when this happened.
All right. So it says a person can use force to defend themselves or associates in their vicinity and their property when they actually and reasonably believe that they're in danger of serious bodily harm
He reached
or death
for
or theft.
something. Not sure if it was a knife or a water or whatever, but I seen him go for his back pocket.
All right. It does state here, however, a person is required to take reasonable steps such as stepping back or walking away that are consistent with the person's own safety to try and avoid the necessity of taking someone's life. As soon as imminent danger has passed, persons are required to inform authorities of what has transpired.
Oh, all right. But like, okay, so when I was chasing him, he did the Yui and then came towards me.
The issue there is you were chasing him. At that point, you should have called the police so that we can get involved, catch the individual, and then figure out exactly what's going on.
Okay, all right. I understand that part.
Yeah, when you chase someone, you become the aggressor.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, well, I'm glad we got that cleared up. That's good to hear, right?
Yeah.
Whew, because paperwork, man. Right, Rhodes? Vehicle forfeiture, those are big words. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, the gun licensing, what's up with that? You want to walk me through that?
That was bullshit.
You had a gun license at one point, though. Am I mistaken on that? I see it.
Yeah, oh, it was I don't know how long ago it was. It was a fair amount of time. The gun, believe it or not, I found in a trash can. That part is true. I actually did. If you look at it, it's pretty old. So, kind of rusted because it's been sitting in trash and liquid.
All right, Mr. Pepperoni. Let's see.
Quite the history.
It's pretty short.
Is it?
No, not at all.
Attempted murder?
Listen, that was a very long time ago. I'm a changed man. I don't try to shoot people now. Unless they T-bone me.
A month ago, sale of drugs.
Oh, wait a minute. You were part of the group of people kidnapping delivery drivers. I remember this.
That wasn't me?
Yes, it was.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, that's not what happened. I was not with them. Afterward, I'm pretty sure.
You know, that's not true because you were specifically in possession of a gun.
No, listen.
Shot down a delivery driver in front of the casino. I remember this.
Yeah, okay, yes, I remember this too. Okay, yeah. So that was whenever I wasn't with him, and he called me and told me to help him because he drove away, and then I got arrested for that. Yeah, so I did do that. Yeah, I remember that. That was a
the one for the shooting.
bad day for me and that guy. I remember now. Because I wasn't with them when they were initially robbing people. But I was there whenever we shot him. I was there with him, so I was technically an accomplice.
Let's talk about today.
In the initial.
So, you work for insurance, right? Do you have any other jobs?
Yeah, one more. I'm a DJ.
You're a DJ. Where are you, DJ?
Bahama Mamas, but I haven't
Hmm.
DJed in a very long time, so.
Haven't DJed in a
haven't
very
any
long
money from
time.
it.
So you work
Yeah,
at
I'll
Bahama
probably lose
Mamas
my
and whatnot.
jobs. Probably lose my job, right? Is that what
I
you're
find
talking
it
about?
so strange that that gun comes back to someone else that works at Bahama Mamas.
Oh.
Too bad that place hasn't been open in ages, so how would I... You know how long it's been since they've actually done anything
tell
with that
me.
place? Last time I DJ'd was for the previous owner. That's the last time I was inside that building.
Hmm. Who's the previous owner?
I don't know, it was a female. I could check my phone, but...
You didn't know who your
the previous owner
employer
wasn't
was?
even... No, the previous employer didn't even hire me. The person under them did.
Who's that?
The previous employer never even came there. Hannah Hilltop hired me.
Hannah Hilltop.
And Lana Valentine. They were like together hiring me because they needed a DJ last second, and I showed up and then automatically got the job because they needed a DJ. And then the DJ they needed didn't show up, and I showed up, so they just gave me the job.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
the previous owner was never even there, hardly ever. I'd never seen her there at any parties or anything, so I've never even met her, don't know what she looks like.
Would you say you're still in contact with some of the employees that work there?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, Lana texted me a while back.
You know, that
asking for a
vehicle
DJ
forfeiture is
job.
looking really juicy.
The what?
Vehicle
What does that
forfeiture.
even mean, by the way?
Oh, essentially you lose your vehicle for a bit.
How long's a bit? Like 3 days, right? 36
That's the
hours or
first
something like
strike.
Oh, I can explain vehicle forfeitures in its entirety. So your
Yeah.
first strike. So it really depends, right? I'll start off by saying that strikes last 60 days from the time that they're issued. And strikes follow you, the person, not the vehicle. And
Yeah.
I'll explain that a little more in detail in a bit. But the way it works is your first strike is just a normal impound. Your second strike is a 3-year impound.
Yeah, that's a load of shit.
And for every year amount, there's a
He's lying.
$1,000 fine associated with this. So 3 years, $3,000 fine. So it goes
Okay.
from normal impound, $1,000 fine, 3 years, $3,000 fine, and then 5 years, and then 10, and then 15, and then 30, and then permanent forfeiture of your vehicle.
Okay. That makes sense. But I don't talk to people from Bahama Mamas. Unless it's like about Bahama Mamas particularly. Because Lana,
Well, no,
had a
it's just the
job
whole
there.
thing. You're bullshitting me about how you got the gun. Your story's changed.
What do you mean? I told you I got it from
Earlier
the
you said
trash
you
can.
bought the gun. When we were here alone, you recall that?
Yeah, I do recall that. I said I found it in a trash can.
So which is
I
it?
did. It was a trash can. I didn't buy it. The guy won't sell you a gun if you don't have a license.
The guy?
That was just obvious. I was just seeing what you would say about it, and you knew it was bullcrap. It's obvious. I bet you hear that all day.
You know,
every
Rhodes,
day.
since I guess he's bullshitting us, I guess we bullshit him, right? Vehicle forfeiture looks really nice. 60 days.
How am I bullshitting?
You know, figure you fuck up again, Pepperoni, with this reputation, it just gets worse and worse. And then what happens at 6 strikes? Is it the vehicle's gone?
7th strike.
Oh, there you go.
I forgot.
Okay, I bought the gun
violent-
from some random guy at the
Violent
apartments,
felonies
walking around
can-
selling guns. There you go.
Violent felonies consist of 2 strikes in one go.
How many guns do you buy?
One.
One?
That was the only one. Do you know how much they sell guns for secondhand?
How much?
A fair amount of money, depending on the gun.
Okay, going deaf.
About $1,000, probably.
Here we are. Hey, if he doesn't comply, here's the paperwork. I gotta get going.
Thank you.
My signature's already on it.
Love you, bestie.
You can check my bank account. I have no money. I literally bought it not too long ago. It was just some crackhead, and he's like, I got a
Depending on the
if
gun, I
anybody
want you to go more in depth with that. So this gun?
Each of the, that gun is 1,000. I think the Colt is 1,250, and then the M9 I think is 950. That's it.
And who'd you buy this from?
Some guy wearing full black at the apartments.
Come on, listen. Keep yanking my chain. It's vehicle forfeiture, and it can get a lot worse from here.
Listen, how am I yanking?
Oh,
your
like, I'll
chain?
tell
I'm
you
not-
right now. So you were with your boys in that car, right? I don't see any of your boys come in here trying to break you out or do anything for you right now.
Because that would be stupid. You can't
Really?
just
Would
break
it?
people out of. Yes, you cannot just break people out of the penitentiary at all.
Ah,
You'd
some
have
of
to
these
be a
gangs do that.
serious- Yeah, but no.
I have
I'm
when I
not
had 'em
what
in
you think
cuffs.
I am, and I don't know what you think I know.
But I'm saying, why save their skin if they're not saving yours?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm
They
trying
told
give
you to
as
take
much-
your fucking car out.
Yeah, which is dumb, and I shouldn't have done that. And that's why I stopped, because obviously my last crime was a month ago. I was freaked out by the Mustang. I wasn't thinking straight. I immediately stopped as soon as I realized what I was doing. So I apologize for that. 100%. That will not happen again. I've never done anything like that ever in my life. But the thing is, I'm giving you like information, and it's basically like levels, and I have to reach the whole next level. So even if I do give you a bunch of information and it's not enough, it doesn't matter.
I want to know what else he sells though. You said various handguns.
There's more. Listen, ma'am, I guarantee
Diamondback.
If you can talk to somebody at the apartments, you can have anybody dress up in black and just sell guns to people and arrest them that way easily, by far. People buy and sell guns all the time at the apartments. They're literally yelling it. I'm selling a gun, like, every day.
Really?
Listen, I could guarantee you, if you find someone who would be a rat, which I'm not up for, but if you find someone and you tell them, listen, tell these people you're selling a gun for $500, and you get them to sell an illegal gun, you will get an arrest for sure.
I don't know,
100%.
Mr. Pepperoni. I could use a confidential informant.
I am not a rat.
You did give me a lot of information. Listen, I'm just saying, no honor amongst thieves, right?
Okay, so listen.
Everyone lives
so you
by
want me
this
to
rule.
sell a gun?
No, I don't want
Listen,
you to sell
can-
a gun. I just want you to give me information once in a while. Anything that's happening on streets, because what does it do for you? It's literally no skin off your back, right? You're just giving me
Can you
information,
give me,
help
like,
me out.
an example?
Diamondbacks. Sure, you've heard of them.
Snake?
No, gun.
The guy only sells 3 guns.
Ah. Well, Mr. Pepperoni, how long have you been around? For a few months,
Very
I can
long
see.
time.
Yeah. I know you're resourceful.
What makes you think that?
Listen, I'm just saying, confidential informant does come with perks. I'd take some time
So
off
what
your
would I do?
sentence.
So what would I do? Have your phone number and let you know if I hear anything?
You just let me
Is
know
that
if I
like-
hear anything, and then no one ever knows that you come to me with information.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, that's easy then. I'm not actually, like, being set on the street and the cops pull up while I'm not there, right? So you...
No,
technically,
listen, you do stupid shit, you're getting arrested. But if I'm the arresting officer, I will, if you give me information, your time goes down.
100%. Yeah, I'll take your number then. I thought you were meaning, like, you need me to go sell a gun to a guy and then you pull up while I'm selling
No,
a gun to the guy.
here's my card.
All right. Yeah, I can put that on my phone. I'll
All right.
just remember it whenever I get my phone back.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll cut your sentence down today.
I appreciate that. Okay, do you want to explain to me what a Diamondback is so maybe I can get some information regarding that?
Handgun.
Since it's not a...
So essentially, you said various handguns, right? There's other handguns floating around.
So there's more than 3.
There's more than 3. You'll learn that.
So there's 4.
Oh, there's more than 4.
What the...
Listen, Mr. Pepperoni, you seem like a resourceful individual. I'm sure you'll find out sooner or later. There's more than just what meets the eye, There's a lot of shit going on. And whenever you find out who's doing it and what they're doing, just tell me about it. No skin off your back, That's it.
All right.
All right, let me get you
what
your
if I...
charges.
So if I find anything about this, I just call you?
Just give me a
And then-
text. We'll meet up somewhere and talk real quick. And not at PD, at places that are secure and out of the fucking way where your identity is not in danger, nor is mine.
Okay.
I take confidential informants very seriously. Your safety is of the utmost concern, and I'm not going to tell you to come to fucking PD of all places.
All right, yeah, perfect. Yeah, because that's what I was worried about, was just me being seen, So I'm fine, completely fine with having the number and texting and all that.
Yeah, with that being said, I'd be careful. Maybe put my name as, some chick. Just, I don't know. Not Everly, I would say Claire or something, because there are at least a few Claires around the town, I'm sure.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll drop down his evading. If my MDW would fucking load. Hello. Okay. Do you know your number by heart as well? Could you give me a piece of paper with it on it?
My state ID or my phone number?
Your phone number. All right, so if you
Yeah,
plead
here's my
guilty,
business
instead of
card.
35 months with 70-month parole, I will drop it down to, let's do 15 months. For a
All right,
guilty
I
plea.
plead guilty.
All right, there you go. All right, Mr. Pepperoni, it's been nice working with you. Let me get you your fine. It's only $2,000, $2,600.
What's your actual name so I remember?
Deputy Claire Everly. I am part of the drug interdiction unit.
Oh, okay, so you may just put it as Claire because you think there's multiple?
Yeah, at least they'll be like, which Claire is this? You know, you could just say the other Claire. I don't care.
What's
Right?
the other Claire's name?
Actually, you know what? Do yourself a solid. Just put my middle name. Put Jessica. There you go.
All right, easy.
There you go.
That's,
No one
easiest
knows
name
that.
ever. All right.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. All right, talk to you later.
What was it? What was it? Yeah, 1 second. Let me get your bill written up and then send you up. Bill 105, 2,625. And jail 105 for 15 with a 60-month parole. All right, let me notify Department of Corrections and you'll be sent up.
All right.
Department of Corrections 380.
Send it.
I'm going to be setting up one Joey Pepperoni. He's going up for 15 months with 60-month parole. A Caucasian male. Pretty chill guy. I'm sending you on up. There's some DOC up there.
I know.
All right, see ya.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
I know Pepperoni. Send him in. Thank you.
Okay, let me save his number. What is it? I need to save his number as something good. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if more people start doing the CI stuff. Just because it's a good avenue of RP, but also it's nice getting... I'm not gonna get him killed, chat. You guys are so... Why are you guys so grim about this? Chat, CIs and stuff are really fucking cool and they further roleplay for cops. Chill, okay? I get you guys are like, oh man, fucking snitch. Fucking stupid, dumb. No honor amongst thieves. Fuck that. Sell people out, dude. Jesus, like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, personally, I understand if you want to sell out people close to you, but information about, like, you know, guns and stuff. Just saying. Come on, guys. A little more, like,
First
let
street
people do
traffic
RP
light,
and stuff.
weather clear, speeds around 80 left.
Kyle gonna be
southbound
mad?
North Rockford Drive.
Kyle's gonna be mad. Yeah, of course he is.
Thank you for subscribing to page.
Confidential informants I'm not gonna tell
I
anyone
can
about.
listen to you read the
westbound
dictionary
Marathon
too.
Ave,
Thanks for
vehicle
being
stalled.
hella cool.
The only person I'm gonna tell about my informant is probably Wrangler.
1 days.
That's something we were talking about.
321.95.
Hello.
Hey, hon, where are you?
Brian's dropping me off at Vespucci PD right now.
EMS from PD.
All right. You safe?
Yep.
Send it.
I'm out back.
Off of Marathon Ave,
All right,
North Rockford Drive.
pulling out now.
An individual needs to get
Okay.
his arms removed.
10-4.
But it's not even just like the last hour. It's something that I've noticed a lot when I'm on duty is that people will call for 77s and people just aren't
Ryan!
paying attention. They're just like chit-chatting.
Get out of the car!
Mission Row or at Pillbox or something. You know what I mean? They're just not paying attention.
I need to make sure you're okay.
No, I'm perfectly fine if we have some fucking 77s on the way. That's the only thing.
I mean, Claire.
Brian! He's my nephew.
Yeah, they didn't do anything to me.
They handcuffed you.
I mean, they did take your shoes
The
and
sick
handcuff you.
fucks.
You need therapy, Brian. You need to go
I've
see
been-
Pixie.
Ladies, I've been shot and literally had every one of my crevices fucked up throughout my lifetime. I mean, being cuffed is not that big of a deal. Shot up by the Lost MC
Oh
earlier
God.
today.
Honey, he's bottling his feelings up. He's bottling them.
Oh my God, you're bottling your You could talk. You could talk to Auntie Claire. You can talk to Auntie Everly. No, you can talk to. You're on. You can.
40 is 76, latest 52.
So we're like 90% sure that helicopter that landed was like a local helicopter because like there was nobody up there.
So you guys had a fucking panic attack and we're getting like the Navy down here.
Yeah, basically.
Oh God,
there
honey.
was nobody up there. The only person that was like up on the rooftops was a burger shop employee, and he was just trying to see what was going on.
We gotta get a UC car soon.
Dispatch 491.
Banshee?
What's wrong with my Pagali, huh?
I meant like an unmarked.
By the way, now that that's in your name, you need to check it actively because there's still like, you know, the fees.
The fees?
Yeah, it's paid off, but you still have to pay like a fee for the vehicle like every now and then for like upkeep and stuff like that. I think.
What?
Yep, that's the thing, honey.
Wait. We have to pay in 7 days 15 grand for the house.
Oh, I already put the 16,000, my half, in the account.
Are you serious?
What?
There's taxes now for the house?
Wait, what's going on?
There's a
Can
fucking...
Can you use your words?
We have to pay taxes on top of the 31 grand. So we're paying 46 grand a week now for the house.
Wait, so how much do... what?
Because 31 grand for the house, the loan, right, honey? And then we have to pay asset fees now for the house, which is $15,756.
Dispatch 491 1038.
But that wasn't part of our agreement.
And now an
No,
accident
that's from the
80
state.
northbound Strawberry with
That's
black
non-negotiable at all.
Traffic
Who?
lights clear, speed
Who
10 miles
the
an hour,
fuck
continue northbound past
thought
the
this
center.
was gonna be good for roleplay? What the fuck?
Transitioning northbound Los Santos Freeway.
What? I'm actually fucking stressed IRL now. Oh my god.
Casino, continue
Oh my
northbound
god.
Los Santos Freeway. The lead on me.
Oh my god.
Passing
We have to
Bravo
work
Park
so much more
Garage,
every week
continue
now.
northbound Los Santos Freeway.
Oh my god.
Water treatment, continue northbound Los Santos Freeway. See the Palomino exit, continue northbound Los Santos Freeway, transitioning Sonora Freeway. Passing Bolingbrook Penitentiary, continue northbound Los Santos Corrections, Sonora Freeway.
Dude, if they actually
Taking
reduce
Route 68
police wages,
exit.
I'm gonna be so triggered.
Left, eastbound, correction, westbound.
Fucking
Route 68.
Christ, dude.
Also have a street race passing.
I'm actually gonna fucking break my foot up Treddy's ass in character.
Passing the yellow
And I'm gonna say you were helping pay for my house now because you fucked me over. Oh my god.
Passing Harmony Repair, westbound Route 68.
Oh my god.
We usually work a lot, and it's not a problem.
Yeah, but this past week oh god.
Yeah, I haven't been working a lot because I haven't been feeling good, you know.
Passing the hunting selling spot, westbound Route 68.
Yeah, that's the only
Might
reason,
need a
huh?
Interceptor. They're doing better than racers.
10-4. I'm currently
Wanna
tied up in
fight me?
processing. I'll be there. So.
Yeah, we both know why we stay home. Okay, alright. We both know.
TV, last seen going westbound Route 68.
Snoo, snoo?
Continue
Eh?
going westbound.
Snoo.
Now we gotta fucking work more to pay for our shiny house. Dude. Monthly? It says in 7 days.
Status says.
When did it get introduced?
Fuck you, police.
191.
No! Fuck you!
Westbound Route 68.
Wait, what?
Like this car?
Where'd you get that?
It's not mine, it's his, but I might. There's another one I want.
Copy.
I
Beth,
don't know
how
if I
many
wanna
people
buy
you
it
have
or
on your
I wanna get the other.
right now?
This is the card man.
Oh my god, you look like Divine.
Yes, Divine the card man.
I was like,
No,
holy shit,
Divine's
Divine's
gone.
alive.
I am.
Was it
Divine.
yourself, correct?
Yep, Ephraim. This
You
is
observed his power.
Divine.
Yeah.
You're looking very young today, sir.
Acting chief of police.
Don't flirt with me, you creeps.
Hey!
What?
Just stop
Don't
flirting!
try to flirt with me, you.
She's
I
taken!
could just say you look old, but I wouldn't.
What the fuck did you just say?
Oh god. You look old! Ah!
Dispatch 403.
Send for dispatch.
Any current actives?
None to my knowledge, 403.
Oh, you're back on dispatch. Perfect.
No, wait.
Did you?
No. It's a trap, man, I'm pretty sure. Pretty positive he just entrapped me into being dispatched. You know, how about this? Instead of stressing on duty, why don't we just go home and stress in bed?
You just want to snoo.
Says you. Do you want me to expose you? Do you want me to expose you? 1 second. Hold on. No. Give me a second. Let me expose you.
Stop crashing.
Let me expose you. 1 second.
I thought you were good at.
You step out of this car right now. Step out of the car. Think I fucking won't? You think I fucking...
Got your ankle. Got your ankle.
I got you! Oh.
Security truck.
Copy that. Can you
Honey.
Stop channel 2.
Oh my god, I forgot to get more IFAC, honey. I have no IFAC.
What a weird way to park. Where is it? Is that all the way up in Paleto, honey?
495, showing back tonight.
No, it's like Vinewood.
Oh, yeah,
not
we're right there.
Vinewood, Up there. Honey, I have no IFAC.
I don't have any either. Mine all
I
expired.
forgot to get more IFAC.
Security truck being robbed on channel 2 if you want to spot.
Oh. Channel 2?
Channel 2, I think he said.
Brady, ready to check?
Clear.
380. I'm about half a mic out from the bank truck currently. I have 340 with me as well.
491 is currently on Great Ocean Highway, so it'll be a minute.
Copy, standby. Totally the wrong road.
Be advised, if you missed it at the meeting, this thing tends to go to a particular location before they unload.
This is the second time that's in a bank truck at the radio station up by the Vinewood sign.
Copy. Do you want me to try and get photographs, see what they're trying to move, or do you want me to move in on them?
Honestly,
a Molotov at Mission Row?
Honestly, if we can get photographs, that'd be ideal. And then based on who pulls something out, we should make them the primary target. Honing in on what it is that they're retrieving out of the security truck.
It's there now. I just pinged the most recent update.
Oh shit, it's moving.
Units be advised, dispatch will try and record their movements to see if there's any sort of patterns with these security trucks in terms of where they start and where they end.
Do you want to inform what's on the move, honey?
going to be on Marlowe Drive
Oh.
currently. It's eastbound, southeast.
Look at all the deer. Skirt.
Oh, it's further. Where is it?
Now going to be on Clinton Ave.
God, there's an officer right in here.
611 on route.
I have eyes on the bank truck. It's going to be off of Meteor Street, currently facing the garage.
Yeah, there's a garage. They're inside of it.
The driver's door is open. I don't see anybody inside.
Copy. We're gonna try and make approach and clear out the garage.
No, not by ourselves.
Needed.
Yeah, let's get an additional here. We only have 2 units on scene. We have no eyes on anyone. We're gonna be northbound Meteor Street.
491 is pushing up towards the Vinewood sign radio station.
And for typically with these bank trucks, they ditch them as quickly as they can. They typically have a vehicle following them.
Hey, firm. I didn't see any vehicles in the area. I saw an abandoned Jeep. That was about it. You need my keys?
I don't think I have keys.
Six 11 is about 20 seconds out.
Got another unit on scene. Let's clear the garage in here.
Do we think this was hit already?
Yeah, I think so. It's abandoned, possibly. There's a garage right here. There could be someone in here. Let's clear it. Lane County Sheriff's Office. You're inside the area. Make yourself known.
Wow, that was quick.
Lane County Sheriff's Office.
I guess it comes down to whether, or where their delivery location is. They got this in the city and it was on Meteor Street. That's not a very far distance, you know?
Door's locked.
Original call location.
I'm gonna check these
was
trash
on
cans.
The radio station Vinewood sign.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's a pretty short distance.
I have an orange 4-door vehicle going southbound.
Here, we'll
Mission
lockpick it
Road.
and then we'll get it moved to Mission Row. That way no one does anything with it.
Stop to 491.
You wanna drive my car or you wanna drive this?
I don't have any reasoning for stop currently.
Copy. Do you
Wanna
have
check the
visual
van?
of people involved in
Yeah,
the bank truck
go
or
ahead.
no?
Negative.
We believe it may have been
Clear,
Rami
you're good.
Rahman. He mentioned
Copy. Do you have
getting
a
an
20 on him
email.
or no?
Honey, do you wanna drive this or do you wanna drive the Bebop?
I can drive
And
it.
you said you have a
Alright.
vehicle, you don't have a piece for a stop. Who's inside of it, you know?
Currently don't have visual of them anymore, and had no visual of anyone inside.
Copy. I mean, you have capacity right now. I'll look around and see if anything illegal.
It was an orange color 4-door missing a hood.
Like a Sultan and K2 kind of 4-door, or like, do you know the make and model?
I've seen, okay, so I've seen 2 orange vehicles occupied 3 or 4 times. One was the Sultan, it's the older style one, so what is that, a Mark II? The other was a Kuruma. Orange is not a common color for vehicles, so it's likely one of those 2.
I would say that it looked more like a Kuruma than a Sultan.
Dispatch ready. We're currently moving the bank truck back to Mission OPD.
Copy that, 380.
491 and 611 will clear the radio tower, see if there's any evidence left behind.
I'll go ahead. That way you have lights for you.
Authority 60. I think I found Rami's vehicle. The green
I've
color
got it.
Benz. Yep.
Southbound Elgin.
Where's it by?
320's got
The
it.
old Stroke Masters, southbound Elgin, cross Spanish.
Abram.
Special 201038 southbound Elgin with that, it's like a dark gray or black Mercedes. Like that one.
I'm gonna redirect to that store robbery.
There's a van up here that just pulled up.
Hey, Claire.
Hey, Kappa, what's up?
Oh, just hanging out with Sharp.
Oh, hey, Sharp, how are you?
Hello, ma'am.
You know that Sharp's one of my like OG best friends. We used to go off duty and try and get late all the time.
Oh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did it work
Me,
or?
Sharp and Glass. Glass dated that chick, I thought.
Sorry, can I that?
With the judge, right?
Yeah, that was my sister.
38.
That's
my sugar
mama.
On the radio, someone.
Wow, small world.
Yeah.
Small world.
Well, that chick, your sister basically toyed with both Sharp and Glass like they were just fucking throwaway.
There was not
interchangeable.
Sounds like
boyfriends.
high school all over again, honestly.
It's actually kind of fucked up because Glass and Sharp sound exactly the same. So your sister's actually pretty fucked up.
You were actually.
Yeah, I'm in my car.
This is. I don't sound the same.
Okay.
I could talk like this if you'd like it. I'm sure you
What's
would.
that?
Huh?
This is the very Swedish accent.
Is it?
Do you like it, ladies? Oh, hello, ladies.
Can you say yoo-hoo big summer blowout?
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Oh, you like it, ladies? Ah.
I think it's funny to laugh at.
Yeah, it's funny to laugh at.
Oh.
What we're laughing at?
Oh, hey, Underwood.
Do you have any available
We're not. Actually, we're laughing at Sharp and Glass sounding like each other.
So I'm talking like this from now
So
on.
now now Sharp wants to sound like a generic,
any available
laid up Swedish person.
Yeah, 611.
You guys seen Anita?
91 or nothing on scene up here.
Oh, do you need Anita?
Now, come in here.
I have
yeah.
her number if you need her. Yeah, I can give you her phone number.
Oh, yes, please.
So.
10-9.
So.
What's the 20 that you need?
So
Was
buttons?
Southbound Elgin, cross Spanish.
Nina, where are you?
Copy. En route.
You guys come here often?
You're in the MCD room. Okay.
Cool.
All right,
I'm
someone's
just trying
coming
to
talk
prove to Sharp that the CVPI goes
She said
10
she's in
miles
the MCD
faster
room.
if you get rid of the
There you go,
passenger
Cody.
side
There he
door.
is.
Okay.
She's what?
I can
She's in the MCD room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you been testing this
How does
extensively?
the CPI go faster?
If you remove the passenger side door.
The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. I was chasing after someone and I was going 10 miles faster.
Don't listen to her. I know the pain. I know what you're going through. I want you to listen to my voice. I'm gonna need you to breathe in deeply.
I don't know what he's doing, Underwood. I don't know what his problem is.
And
Who's an adult would increase drag.
Shut. Don't
Right,
Don't
you would
listen to her.
you would think that, but something about like the weight of the vehicle makes it just it gives it 10 miles faster.
Breathe.
How it's a weight ratio would not change that much.
Okay, well.
Oh, no,
the
it's weight
numbers
reduction,
don't
right?
lie, Underwood, that's the crazy part.
Listen, brother, breathe.
Yeah, it's the weight reduction and stuff. It's tactical. I saw that in Cowboy Bebop once.
Jason.
With Excel.
320. Signal 0. They're about 2 blocks to your
You
left.
know, actually, Copper, I wonder if we got rid of the trunk, the hood, and another door?
No. It has to be the Airstream, you know, and like that's too much drag.
Oh, true.
But just you don't want to, like, I can't get rid of my driver's side door, but if I leave the passenger side door. I get
Copy that.
10 extra miles in speed.
You know what? I
Nice
say we just
speedometer.
strip the back seats too.
Okay, you're not listening.
Beach
You're...
from dispatch, be advised 13
Thinking
Alpha.
crazy
Alpha.
ideas. Oh, hey, someone's down.
What the fuck, dude?
Alright, that's my cue. I'll see you around.
That officer went down.
Yeah, I'll go get be there
I'm
before
sure that's
everybody
a
else
store
because
robbery.
I'm 10 miles faster
I've
now.
got 3 officers up there.
Wait a minute. Honey, we gotta remove the passenger side door.
Black Dominator.
M4.
Copy, getting additional information from Channel 1.
Why is
10-9, copper.
What is the 20 of the 1013?
Clinton Avenue, 24/7.
What the fuck? It is faster.
And for what? Is it code 4?
She has VTech.
It is code 4.
M4, good shit. Units be on the lookout for a black and colored two-door Mercedes last seen southbound Elgin.
Romeo
Being
Ryan?
occupied by one Anto Murphy as an active warrant out for his arrest. We have to pull off to respond to the latest 13.
Romeo was driving it earlier.
Apologies, DMS.
Good.
Honey,
Huh?
are you saying that going 10 miles per hour faster is more important than a door keeping me safe?
Code 4.
Just sit in my lap.
Honey, that's not safe.
I don't know what happened.
It is.
Oh, now you just want me to absorb all the injuries for you.
I'll sit in your lap then. What? You don't need.
Yes, I'll get a sit rep for y'all in just a second.
I'm going to Alta.
Thank you.
Right, well, there's been a
They said it was
Banshee
code
blue
4.
color
Yeah, we're going to
passing
Alta
by
then.
the
We're
Clinton
scouting.
store twice now.
Woo! Good friend.
Hey, honey, you want to see what happens when you go down these really fast? There's usually a car that will just like you right where you're going, and then you end up getting hurt.
Oh?
Do you see Banshees at black?
That was reported stolen.
Black. Black with a black stripe on it. Worth investment in my life.
Who was shot? Was it Brian?
It was 403, I think.
403. Oh, what the hell? Why would they shoot Kareem?
Kareem!
Hey, honey.
Hmm?
No.
Also, dispatch, solid job communicating everything and letting us know what vehicles out there on other frequencies.
Copy that.
The fuck? Today seems chaotic, hun. Isn't that a... Oh, that's Negan, isn't it?
I didn't see. Go back.
I think Negan was running into his apartment.
Is he the one we're still looking for, or?
No, I think he was the one that was arrested. He ran into his apartment. Okay, shit. I'm gonna check Boyger shot, okay? Boyger shot.
Food.
You need food?
I hunger.
I know the perfect food for you.
Oh? Honey?
Yeah. What's up? Want to talk?
You're okay.
Unfortunately.
You're unfortunately okay?
Huh? Sorry.
Take a 4076 pillbox medical with 347.
I have cigarettes on me.
491 will be escorting.
I have the perfect food. I have cigarettes.
You guys in a hurry, right? Let me get your food. Let me get which one you need?
Can I get 2 bleeder meals?
Yes. Let me read that up.
Jesus!
Mina?
Hi!
Oli.
How are you?
I think that'll be $60
Very
plus
good.
tax if you swipe your card. I'll get your food.
You doing good?
Yum.
Thank you.
Yum.
Get a free milkshake for it. I was reading that!
Oh, sorry, bro.
God,
my bad, bro.
Oh, bro!
What's going on, bro?
Hey, bro, what's going on, bro?
Gnarly, bro.
You're welcome.
EMS from dispatch, please advise reports of 47.
I got the food, honey.
On Snort.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Gnarly day,
Hi guys,
bro.
thank you.
No problem.
Car, bro.
Alright, see you guys.
Mina, bye, Angel.
Huh?
Oh, you just called her Angel.
Wow, what a funny original thing.
Latest 47.
Later, because I look nothing like my sister. Asshole.
Copy that, showing you en route.
Your food's in a good box.
God, I'd be all for that joke if people didn't burn it the fuck out.
Follow
Jesus.
the medic to the hospital from the 90 for Clinton. Thank you.
The characters look nothing alike. The hair is like the most resembling factor.
Honey, we need to get more eye fat.
I felt bad, but like, oh god, I just hated it. I remember I was like complaining about that. I was just so annoyed about it. Because everyone would do it. Eh?
We need to get more eye fat.
Wait, what I remember? A lot of people hate Claire as opposed to Mina. I guess that's why I just play Claire. It's probably the Wrangler Association. That's kind of dumb.
I bet.
Between 2052.
No, that's not it. It's because the whole angel joke that everyone would do.
10-4, Tango 4076.
I think it's my brain being dumb. It's kind of why I was like, oh, I shouldn't stream today. I'm just not feeling it. I think Mecca and Lana had a... No, it was just a joke for a while when I was playing Claire. It just burned me out on playing Claire for a while. I think I might go 42 soon.
Like when?
Probably like half an hour or sooner.
Strawberry out gas station.
This soured my mood.
Hold on, I'm trying to flashlight.
That way.
Dispatch 611, I'll be 23 at Pillbox Medical.
63376 Pillbox Medical.
I should have, to be honest. I'm not
And then
going
he
to.
said he was gonna help you, like you know, the step bro thing.
Step bro?
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
Oh.
He asked if you were stuck inside the bank, and he said he'd come help.
Whoa. No, no. Already, yo, I bought the Banshee. Dog shit. Dog shit. Like, literally not good.
Oh. So you wasted your money.
I did.
Can you send it back?
I'm not sure. I need Underwood to be around to look at it or something, man.
He is around.
I can't. Is he around?
Yeah, he's at Mission Row. At least last I saw he was.
Oh my god, he is. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
437-3.
That was originally why the joke started, because I have my hair like Angel.
Anita. When do you want to go home, honey?
I don't know, I think it just sucks because I've tried my best to really separate my character from other characters, and just kind of seems like
honey?
didn't really do much.
10-7 vehicle maintenance.
Oh, sorry.
I'll be marking you 10-7.
You either take it now or you take it later.
Okay.
No, no, my God.
Out of context, that could be a little bit weird.
Thank you for the 200 base, I appreciate
We love
you.
you.
I don't know. Every time that comes back, I just think that I'm still in that shadow.
Could you
Kind of sucks.
clarify where they're racing at and what man he killed?
Will do.
No, it's not just one comment. I get it a lot. It sucks when I'm constantly compared to others, and I feel like I fail in comparison. Hey, what's up?
When do you want to go
Hopefully
home?
this helps you cheer up. And how long before you get the Mustang?
A long time. A very long time. Not quite there.
Getting from dispatch, be advised of 1054 off Crusade Road.
491 en route.
Copy that, 491 showing you en route.
The hell is going on?
Oh,
You good, sir?
Okay.
oh, that's the police. I respect the police in this city. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Copy that.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. It was just crazy. He was following me through apartments, you know? Crazy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I don't know. It's lately a lot of shit. The comments the other day about this stupid situation were bothering the heck out of me. Okay. Maybe I do need to take like a break for a day or two, but I can't because I got stressed with the stupid house payment. Jesus.
Dispatch 1123 Mission Row, time's up.
Copy that, 611, marking you 10-7.
Lenny clip might help. I don't know.
Dispatch 4376 Mission Row PD.
Did you get the raid? No, I said not to. I got a confidential informant
What is that
instead.
green light?
Something the parking booth attendants are doing.
I'm gonna kick it down, honey.
Go for it.
You want to go home now, honey?
Yeah, I might.
491 rerouting latest 1034.
Copy that, 491 showing you attached.
Sure, the Lenny clip would help. I don't know.
7 to 76 today.
I worry that people say nice things just to be nice, you know? Especially as of late, because I feel like I've been slacking again. I just, like, lost my motivation. 1 second.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Could be better.
Why did they hurt you?
Why you hurt me now?
Dispatch 491, code 6, 1034, Tokyo Parkway.
Saw me in my shoulder, real bad.
Copy that.
Proactive, not reactive. I am calling for mutual responsibility and greater transparency, and for all of the men and women from all departments to begin holding each other accountable to our
that-
SOPs so that we can fully realize an ideal and just enforcement
What is
of
the
the law that
background?
it is
Oh, no.
our duty and privilege to enforce. To truly establish consistency, as was taught to my academy class and as the graduates of that same academy class have put forth day in, day out. Claire Everly, Deputy Bundy, proactive, not reactive.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say star. That's a big exaggeration. That goes to other people chat.
Or B, maybe wherever the truck was going, they already delivered and they're going back.
I don't know.
No?
Like I said, we arrived within like 20, 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds at most.
Okay.
Told you the Claire Cat was better.
No, it's not. The Banshee's
Okay,
better.
I could do upgrades for you. Might cost you a little bit.
How much did it cost me?
You either take it now or you take it later.
I'm not too sure.
No, no.
Until I buy it, I don't know.
Okay, I have 11 grand. Is that enough?
It's probably gonna be more than that.
Oh fuck.
I think
I'll
it's
lend
probably
you
like
money, Dan.
like
Okay.
an
Give me the
engine
videos, I
upgrade's probably
appreciate
about
it.
20 grand.
Sorry, I'm
maybe.
sad. I just I don't know.
Oof. Okay.
How much?
What? Okay, how much do you think I need in total to upgrade it? Like,
I'd say actually maybe just get like 70 grand, 75 grand.
Okay. Well, I'll send that money first, and then I'll let you know whenever I have the money.
Yeah.
Hello.
Can I drive it for a second?
Sure, go. Feel free.
It doesn't drive like shit, does it?
I don't
Let me
think it's
try
that
it.
slow, to be honest, man.
I'm gonna take it.
So, in the city, it's fantastic.
What the hell?
It handles like a beast.
Yeah.
But in the straight, I have a hard time getting them to like 130.
Give me the keys.
Okay.
I'm not trying to have it like become like an interceptor, like a slower version. I'm just trying to because I'm trying to.
So
tilt
it'll be A
the
plus, right?
cars.
If we upgrade it.
Oh, it would be A plus, huh?
Copy that. 490.
So you'd be restricted to chasing A plus only vehicle.
Oh, hey, hi.
I thought you went 42.
Yeah, but then England drew, so I came back.
You just have the 76
Oh.
kilowatt, 1%.
Yeah. Alright,
Copper, I've got nothing in the area
He
of the
fell for
34.
it.
We drew
want the keys?
0-0 against
Yeah.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Anyway, Luis, one of me.
Here, let me try this.
So there are multiple alleyways, and there's also a parking lot. I'm gonna check these vehicles.
Oh yeah, it's very sliding in the ass.
Dispatch 491, code 6, 1031, Adam.
Oh, it's super slow.
Have a brown in color.
Oh, dude, the Claire Cat was so much better. What the fuck?
Have an individual getting into the sports car.
Oh, you can't even like do a slide like the maneuver I like to do.
Cougar Ave, reversing back. Continuing southbound, Act 1080, traffic light, weather clear, speed 60 miles an hour, climbing.
How do the lights work? Oh, that's sick though. Oh my god, it looks so good.
Units be advised
Individuals
of
out on foot southbound Movie Star Way.
Units be advised of a 1090 ongoing on
Oh.
24/7 freeway.
The lights are the best part.
Blair, what do you think?
I fucking love the lights. Holy shit.
Oh, the lights.
You've seen the lights, right?
Yeah, can you park it real quick, right?
Oh my god.
I know.
I honestly, over the lights alone, I'd like it more than the coquette. Oh,
I wanted people to like do like chases with it, but I know they won't let me.
I would.
They're gonna get.
I
I'm
wish.
definitely gonna get thrown out. As soon as they see us using a Banshee in a race, like, what the fuck is this? You know? So.
Yeah. I want to stay on duty, but I'm just not feeling it today.
Are you okay here, Hayden?
Get some sleep. Hey, Tessa.
I'll take documentation. Thanks for your help.
How was your day?
It's fucking nice. God, I want this.
No, you can come with me if you want.
Again, nothing on scene of that.
Just,
Oh,
here,
did
slow
you
still. Let's go.
have fun? Yeah, see ya.
What's up, Claire? What are you saying?
Hi, so I'm gonna head out.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, I think I just gotta get better. Like, my, what's it called? My mental fortitude? Fortitude. My mental is just not good today. To do RP and deal with,
Hey, did you guys see a vehicle leaving, or
people
anyone
being
see a
mean.
vehicle
I can't do it
right
today.
By Life Evader? This is where the call just came from.
Oh, there you are. How was your ride, honey?
I really like
There's a
it.
vehicle with like a blue underglow, and it had xenon headlights going.
Mental state? I wouldn't say mental state. I'm just not in
Hey,
the
honey,
mood to
she's
deal with it.
acting sus. She's thinking about something, but she won't tell me. She's acting sus over there.
Black and
What are you thinking about?
My report, ma'am.
I think I.
Your report?
We were going over to the other 34.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you being hesitant? Why are you stuttering your words? Are you lying to me?
No, ma'am.
I'm gonna code 6 along Bay City.
Are you lying?
No,
34
ma'am.
there as well.
I'm thinking about this report right now.
What report?
It's the Carlos Sanchez 3 times assault and battery of police officers.
Okay, well, that's all I had to say. Jeez. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you made it weird.
Yeah, like, come on, don't make it weird. Like,
Past Crown Victoria around today's 10:34.
I need to get my car outside.
Oh shit, my car's down there too.
Yeah, so I just drive home.
There's no
No, just
vehicles
drive
in
home.
sight. So we had two back-to-back
honey.
34s.
Drive
within,
home?
Like, quarter of a mile from each other.
In our uniforms to get shots? I don't know.
I always drive
26
home in my
71.
uniform.
Copy. It's gonna be a Dean's Roll Pier.
Cause I'm lazy. I'm lazy.
You're lazy?
Yeah.
Where's my jacket?
You just looking at yourself in the mirror?
I'm trying to find my jacket. Fuck.
That's not a jacket.
It's not a jacket.
Honey, you have a boob tattoo?
Haven't you known this the whole time?
I forget.
Are you touching Mina? Ryan, thank you for the 5 gifts. I appreciate you.
What?
Thank you for subscribing to page CA.
60 code 6 place 1034 Bridge Street.
Ah, I'm so sad.
Subscribing to page CA.
633 from dispatch.
Honey, you okay?
Thank you for
It's not your car.
Yeah, but I have
33
OCD.
from dispatch.
You didn't turn off the lights.
Dispatch, 10 night traffic.
Calling 633.
Carter, what's your status, boss man?
processing.
Copy.
You're
I've got a
taking
couple
it
of
out, you take it
attorneys
later.
up here from.
To be fair, it was gonna be short stream.
Yeah, go ahead and bring them on down, please.
Copy.
Blue now heart, blue now heart, blue now heart.
Dispatch 38042. Have a great day, everyone.
Copy that. 380, marking you 42, 2300.
Dispatch 491, 1086, Mission Road 18.
Ugh, dude, I don't know.
Dispatch 340, show me 42.
I'm sorry, I probably should have just taken today off
Yeah,
entirely,
340
but I feel bad,
42,
you know, taking days off and whatnot. Ugh.
495. I'm rich.
Hell yeah.
I just learned something about these these store robberies.
You want to hit some robberies or some banks?
Oh, hell yeah. I'll write up a investigative report on what I found.
Oh. I've been streaming a lot less lately, though. I feel bad.
Dispatch 491, 1023, Mission Row, processing.
Damn that butt.
That 491, mark you 107, processing. Speaking from dispatch list.
Thank you guys so much. I
34,
appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan, for the $3. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you, thank you. Oh, God, dude. Usually I, like, have a big barrier for that, you know, people being mean to me shit, but I don't know. I guess I'm just human, so, you know, I have my days. You know what I'm saying, chat? Alright, maybe it's like, maybe I just need some sunlight today. I don't know. Maybe I'm just sad. Maybe I need to go suntan or something. There's no sun, though. Oh, there's like a little bit of light. Some vitamin D. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sad. You either take it now or you take it later.
No, my gosh.
Alright, chat.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
We love you, feels wow, man. Peepo flower.
I'll try my best for tomorrow to be a long one if I come back tomorrow, unless I take a break. Yeah, I don't know why, dude. That comment just like triggered the hell out of me. It's so rare I get so annoyed about something. Ugh. I think it just made me feel like all my work towards making a new character just kind of fell flat again. Alright. See you guys later. I will hopefully see you tomorrow, or I might be taking tomorrow off and I'll see you the next day. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Later. Why is this song like this? I hate it. Go and spend time with my girlfriend. Oh.